Hello, guys. Thank you, Matodim. Appreciate that. Hello, Bloodborne the Nightmare. Good to see you. Hello, Quico.
I guess.
Hello, Sophie. Without darkness, there would be no light. Happy that you could join us. Hello, everybody. I'm just eating some food before we start. Who would you choose for an all-star European team to compete versus Korea? Right now? Or like all time? Salam, salam. Good to see all of you. How about we start slow, guys? How about we start slow? How about we take a look? Boom.
I guess.
I haven't watched the KCorp games yet. I'm just gonna eat this little biscuit, okay? Merci beaucoup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start us off with some G2 voice comms and then some Fnatic voice comms. And then let's ship it and clip it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, G2 voice comms, 3-0 complete domination. Let's listen into the sound behind the music.
There's no draft, so there's no plan.
Yeah, there's no plan yet. We'll get to that.
Hey, what? Plan?
Okay, there are some plans that happen very often.
Yeah.
Plan is to fuck them up.
Fuck them up, that sounds like a plan.
I actually have a Miller chair.
Okay.
Let me move so we see BB.
Slow.
Guys, I really want to play
If I
dragon.
get killed.
Fuck, would I put myself here?
Look at that mid health as well, by the way.
Nice, good job, guys. Oh, flash Jin as well, nice.
I'll try to arrow mid, okay?
Yeah.
Arrow here, arrow here.
I want to start Herald.
So we
Walk up, Mickey, walk up, Mickey.
I'm going now. Yeah, we hit
Nice,
the
wait.
I get him.
I will catch bot, okay?
Yes, I'm starting Herald, guys, I'm starting Herald.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Nice!
Really good, nice arrow.
Holy, this
Oh, they are
arrow's
not super
crazy.
anymore, it's really good. Oh, this one
Well,
is
okay,
gonna
let's
stay
smoke, yeah.
forever. Mickey,
Yep.
I kill him,
You win.
Nice,
Nice,
really good. I push.
I think it's the best play, okay, Mickey?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
good job. Walk on
Yeah,
bot side,
man.
guys, walk on bot side, guys, walk on bot side.
Look.
Guys, don't go long play, okay? Walk on his bot side.
Top turn, no?
He's dead.
I'm Herald.
Holy, Hansam is micromanaging.
I don't really want to fight, to be honest,
micromanaging
but I
No, we
machines.
get dragon,
Free.
we can dragon him back.
They think I'm
can't play
base.
the game.
Look, Jin. Stop. Wait. No.
I'm looking.
I'll
Let me
kill-
ulti.
Nice.
Go dragon.
You're so
I
fucking good.
go bot.
Oh, she's walking up.
When you have TP. She's walking up. She's no flash.
No,
I will TP, I think, behind. Yeah, I will TP behind.
Mickey playing with great
Okay.
AD.
We're coming. Very slow.
I'll just go for Syndra. I'll just go for Syndra.
Work on the W.
Oh, the caps are so
Wukong as well.
tanky.
Varus no ult.
Your caps is
Wukong,
completely
Wukong,
zoomed in,
Wukong.
by the way. He plays like this.
Hold on, Wukong.
Varus no ult here. Varus no ult.
Kill everyone, we kill everyone and kill Nash.
Coming.
I'll peel.
Caps is completely zoomed in.
I'm dead, but you win, I guess.
I'll slow him.
We do Nash. Nice. Yeah.
Guys, why is no flash, no
Wait, who
ulti?
called Nash?
Yeah. I have Star Watch.
I'm TP behind. I'm TP. Nice.
Yeah.
But you win, I
It's
guess.
BB, no?
I'll slow him.
We do Nash. Nice.
Yeah.
Guys, why is no flash, no ulti?
Yeah. I have Star Watch.
I'm TP behind. I'm TPing as well.
I'm probably dead. Maybe you guys can win.
Let's stop.
1 HP, Varus. I think you win this.
Cassandra.
Okay, Santa.
Cassante fast.
You don't play slow, what it really
Thanks,
means
Syndra
is
does
play front to
I can't
back
go on him, by
and
the way.
play
I
around
want
your
to.
cooldowns.
I think
I
just
can go
run.
here, by the way. Okay.
Syndra does ult, by the way, so.
It's like play slow means play the
He
game,
doesn't have
play
the
the
ult,
play
no
the fight
ult.
good,
Okay, no,
please.
okay, nice.
We got this. I'll base TP, guys. We will win here, okay?
Maybe just end
I'll
there.
keep buffing bot top.
Waves zoom, but I think it's maybe fine. Syndra's dead, so.
I have our...
Oh, look.
Bot.
Yeah, I'm trolling.
It's okay. They can't do shit.
He does no damage.
Okay, Jax is
I will
balanced.
order him.
I look
Checks his
Tagamas.
balance.
Help him. No.
I kill
I'm
Tagamas.
diving him or?
Wait, I need to farm. I need to have more CS in
I
game.
kill Tagamas. Kill Tagamas.
Yeah,
Nice, guys.
almost
Good
went
game.
Horizon.
Good job, guys.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Grasp is good for
Hello, I
lane.
can hear you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Wait.
damn. Oh my goodness. They are going ham, man. You like that remix?
Oh shit, I'm not waiting.
That's a bit.
It's a mega disaster.
Oh my god.
We're blue side and he's not wearing a jersey.
Just fighting me.
Yeah, I'm here.
There is.
They're jumping with Zeri.
I flash.
Can we go?
Yeah, don't kill Sedu.
Anyone.
Going for Zeri.
I have Q ready. W.
I'm queuing.
Get. Nice, good job.
Nice.
Keep going,
Oh, no.
Keep going. Nice, good shit, guys. Good shit.
Hashtag good shit.
Later trees.
I can outrun it, but I can run.
No,
We can collapse.
they have
Some.
flash. Has flash Asya. Has
You
flash.
need ult.
No.
I can ulti Zeri.
He will flash.
You me.
Yeah, I can kill him
Only
as well.
him.
Yeah, nice.
Nice, very good.
Nice.
Let's take the tower, okay?
Sarah, you
Maybe
are
chase
still
them.
mid. Yeah, Sarah, you are still mid.
Just don't play on the turret. We can play around
I
here.
can come behind them,
This is
guys.
good.
Take the tower, guys.
No, come here.
Okay. They fight.
Sarah, you
I
mean
can
not
look.
there. Sarah, you mean not there.
You really well played. Holy shit.
Look at Cassandra, by the way.
That's good.
Cassandra behind you.
Xante.
Really good to say don't
Nice.
play on the
Good job.
turret there. That's the only way you lose.
Just walk up again.
Just do it, do it.
Look Azir, okay? Look Azir.
Kill it. Oh my god. It's okay, good.
Ult in 1.
It flashed.
Look, Zeri.
Yeah. Can we go?
Q in 1.
Kill it.
I'm okay. I want to go.
Yeah.
No flash. Can we end somewhere? Top, mid.
Can we go on them?
Wait, just go left.
We can just end as well. If
Go
they
end,
don't.
yeah.
Look, Sejuani.
Zeri is getting pressed on.
Azir is sitting.
Yeah, I'm looking Azir.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Azir, look Azir.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Azir only.
I'll listen to me. Are we diving him or no?
We have to die.
Oh,
brother.
I see.
Q in 4. Q in 5. Yeah, no, we're diving him.
Oh.
Let's make the next slow. Q in 2.
I mean, it's low enough.
Q in 1.
Kill him.
I'm going now. Oh, shit.
Kill him. Nice. Good job.
Let's go.
Yo, they are so mechanically talented. It's so unfair, by the
Maybe
way.
you're able to open to someone I can.
Yes, sir.
Can you
What's
turn
up with the
down your
mechanical
voice a
talent
little
in this
bit
team?
more down?
Draft is started.
Okay, it was too loud before.
Well, draft really starts insta when I walk on stage. It's crazy.
I'm gonna go behind. Has no ward, okay? Still.
Yeah.
How's
yeah,
it fair, by the way?
I think I go attack speed.
Oh, they
by
got
the way.
me.
How's it fair?
You want this?
Nice. It's good.
Nice.
Really
Caps
good.
is
It's well
actually-
played.
Actually, yeah.
No flash.
played
So
it
good.
so
Oh,
good.
it's so good. Well played.
They want to fight Herald.
Yeah. Come,
I'm moving.
I have passive.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
Just let me move to you.
Yeah.
You can ult my passive by the way.
Yeah,
just
I
so
will.
you know. Okay,
Just
then
do
go.
Herald.
You can
That's
also smite
dank.
now, so don't let me die to that.
Oh, I need help.
Oh,
It's
Salas flash, right?
Yeah.
I'm really down to go. When you live at
Kill
6.
Salas.
After the next wave.
This is such a disaster
to go,
for
I have
Stratus,
Mantra
bro.
soon, I have
How's
Mantra
it fair, by the
I'm
way?
dead, maybe. I'm shield. Big
The all
shield.
three kind of fucked up.
Get Herald.
Oh, she flashed.
Wait, they're not trolling. I'm coming.
Kate flash, by
I
the
will
way.
flash.
Kate no flash. Kill him, maybe.
Boom.
I can't hit. Okay, we hit this.
Good
We hit
that,
this. Nice. Good job.
Silas flash.
Boom.
Okay,
die.
flash.
Nice.
We have TP.
I'll CB in 2.
But
They're
Caps is
looking,
too
I'll
good, man.
CB.
How's it fair, man? How's it fair, dude?
By the way, it's easy for
I'm
very
going
long.
aggressive wave.
Yeah.
I'll go.
I have heal for you. I have
You're
heal for
fine.
you.
Carry locks.
I'll go Lux.
Nice. We win this. I have shield too.
Arrow in 3. Keep chasing.
I can chase. I'll take
Okay,
it.
I'll speed dash. I'll speed dash.
I'll go E. I'll eat him.
I have E in 3.
I want to go.
1.
Can you spin me? I have ulti.
Yeah. I have no mana, okay? I can still
can E5. I can E5.
Spin me.
She has no Q. She has no
I'll
mana.
reach,
No
I'll
mana.
reach.
You can speed me too. You can speed me too.
I'll reset you.
That's it, okay? I don't have more. I don't have more. It's good.
Get the camps.
I want to turn.
Yeah, we can turn.
Blue,
Yeah,
look, Salas.
But I think.
look.
No. Wait.
No cleanse.
I think.
I
don't
won,
know if
I
it
won.
I wish we could see more
Go,
than
go,
just
go.
the fights.
Is that Silas?
Come on.
I kind of want to see like the conversations around
I have shield more. Shield 1.
We can go Nash now.
like objective
just
setup,
keep going. No, keep going,
invades,
keep going,
and
keep going.
like
Hey,
lane
second,
stakes.
second.
Like this is the comms that I'm really
Second.
curious about.
Kill them
Because
all.
it's like calling
it,
targets, you know,
Let's
calling
go.
targets
Yeah,
and
I can like
calling
look
the
for an
kills
arrow
is
right-
cool and
here.
all.
Look like here, right here. Look arrow.
We hit, go. Just go. Just go.
They have
Much
arrow.
for me.
Look, Aatrox.
I need help. Kill Aatrox.
Caps is actually one-shotting the whole team.
I can't hit Aatrox. I have big shield here. Just take the Drake. It's there.
Caps not saying anything while he's doing
Sorry,
this, by the
honest?
way. He's just casually 1v4ing here in the
Yeah,
back.
Watch for me.
Look, Aatrox. Look,
I
Aatrox.
need help.
Bro.
Kill Aatrox.
All the
Caps
backline.
is vibing.
I can't hit
He's
Aatrox.
completely zoomed
I have
in.
big shield here. Just take the
Completely
Drake.
zoomed
It's
in.
there. Okay, guys, look. Look. Can I steal?
I got it.
Nice. It's so unwinnable. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Caps is on a mission. I will join Caps.
I'm running to you, Caps. I'm running to you.
Hey,
Run to
can-
me.
Hey, let's go
Caps.
behind the turret, actually.
Caps, run to me. Just let's take
I'm
it.
gonna jump, I'm gonna
I
jump.
have
Wait,
all,
look
by
at
the
this,
way.
look
It
at
doesn't
this,
matter.
Hey, look.
Lux. Kill Aatrox. Kill everyone.
Yeah.
Look.
Kill
Arrow in
them.
1. Arrow in 1.
You guys ready for this trick?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, don't do it.
I have proto build.
Go, I speed you.
I'm looking
Kill
for
Silas.
Oh my god.
Legendary.
Hey, we can stay here. I kill them.
I can R you. You want to go dive? I will R you in
Hey,
Fountain.
don't
Go in Fountain. I will R you.
If it doesn't
What?
work
We
in
can't.
Fountain,
We
no.
can't. No, it works. It works. Go.
It doesn't work.
Okay, fine. It doesn't work.
Go, hands, go!
Let's do it. Go. Nice, guys.
All right, so this is the sound of a 3-0 team that's completely vibing, enjoying themselves, smurfing and piss low. All right, let's see Fnatic now. I hope Fnatic are vibing. I want to see the usual comments from my boys. Let's listen to it. Meow check. All right. I only played the beginning.
I just did the bet.
You know, they went 1 and 2, but honestly, I think Fnatic is looking crispy. So let's listen to the boys.
It's clear in my life with Wukong, by the way.
The best clear, 338?
332 with Crab alone.
Well, if that's insane.
Wait, so all these times you ask for leash, you don't actually need it. You're just bad at clearing jungle. Or what? Is that what you're telling me?
I think it's true, actually.
Probably
But
do
it
this.
sends put on my water. Ugh. So weird.
So weird.
What is this that you put on my water? Does anyone know? It tastes like.
When do we play?
I think he pissed on it, no?
I think what it is, it's like since there's like this powder that you mix in water that like helps with cold symptoms, and that shit tastes like fucking space poop. Like it tastes very weird. Hilly liked the taste.
He didn't see me, but okay, now
I think
he
he
saw
saw
me.
me though.
Boom. Razorko, E into
is nice,
W.
no?
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're nice.
Well, good shit, good shit.
Run. They tip it mid, they tip it mid.
I'm
Oh,
fine, I'm
Jack's
fine, I'm
TP?
fine,
Jack's
I'm
limit?
fine.
Okay.
Can you block it, maybe?
I need 1 CS per 6. I will get it, I
I'm
think.
dead, I think. If you
I'll
can
block,
block,
I'll block.
I don't get 6.
Holy
I don't know if you
photon.
can kill.
But I need 1 XP for 6. This is so unlucky, actually.
The crab is spawning. Can we go on the crab soon?
Yeah.
Look at Quickshot's chain. It's shining on the light.
thank
Look
you.
at it.
Thank you,
A
man.
huge chain. It's like a rapper, you know?
Yeah, it's insane chain actually.
It is chain?
Yeah, look at it. It's shining bright.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Of what? Quickshot or the chain?
No, I mean, I don't mind quick shots, but the chain I'm not a fan of.
I like
It's like, it's too...
Shiny?
It's just too, like... I don't know, it's wrong to say, right? But I feel like it's... No, okay, so I'm not gonna say it, guys. You can't bait me.
Why did they put this in? Why did they put this in mic check, dude?
I didn't have any plans for tonight.
That's a terrible thing to put in mic check.
I can't press escape or anything.
Wait, I have LEC schedule here. Nice.
LEC schedule?
Yeah, I have LEC schedule.
Someone in the chat wrote, why is Reckless so freaking serious all the time? Well, to be fair, right? My man's walked into this game with a lot of pressure. Like, this is the first game. Okay? He left KCorp. KCorp was a disaster. He left G2. G2 was a disaster. You know? Coming into this game, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of eyes. All the content pieces are about Reckless. Everything is about him, you know? So, a lot of pressure on the guy, you know?
Wait, give it to me. I'm gonna ask them about their matchups.
Wait, what is that?
Give it to me. I'm gonna ask them LEC schedule.
Yeah, I have LEC schedule.
Wait, give it to me. I'm gonna ask them about their matchups.
No, he's not allowed to do this, by the way.
Wonder.
This is a showstopper.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is
Oh, someone is here, someone is
I'm
here.
taking plant.
I'm going.
Okay, I'm tipping on top.
Yeah,
Tipping
I said it when I was reviewing this game. Like, this ward revealed that they are there. Because they see Ezreal mid, right? And the amount of people that can be top is less than they are. So,
on top wave, okay?
Stand.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm here.
Rise, Graves no flash, Graves no flash.
We start Nash on this, okay? We start Nash on this.
I'm
Can we?
stunned.
No, it's fine.
We can.
We're five.
We can.
There's one Ash, I think.
He no flash the Graves, okay? No flash, start it.
okay,
10
Humanoid
seconds
flashes
last
this
guys.
game.
Yeah.
Don't do
I
it
can
too
flash
fast,
on the
okay?
Graves. I can
I
flash
want
on
to
the
hear
Graves.
Wunder.
Yeah.
Wunder.
I can double on him if
Look,
you
you on me. Nice.
Kill him.
Nice, good shit, guys.
Can look ult.
The one against, the one
I'm
against.
basic fights now. Okay, right.
I just want to highlight one thing here. When
Keep going,
Humanoid fucks up the flash,
Understand?
look at his giggle, by the way. Look
we
at
can.
him.
We're five.
We can.
There's one Ash, I think.
He
Look
no
at him
flash the
giggling.
Graves, okay? No flash, start it. 10 seconds.
I love that, man. Oh, man.
Here comes my smite, guys. Don't do
I
it
can
too
flash
fast,
on the
okay?
Graves. I can flash on the Graves.
That's so good.
I can double on him if
Look,
you
you on me. Nice.
Kill him.
Nice, good shit, guys.
Can look ult.
They wanna get, they wanna
I'm
get.
facing fights now. Okay, Rise can be there. Okay, don't wait for me. Wait for me.
Yeah,
Wait
is
for
there
me.
respect?
Ult
Guys,
in
respect,
Go.
guys,
Just behind you.
respect.
He's dead. I got you.
We're fine, we're fine.
I speed you.
Stay with me, stay with me. Stay
Right.
right.
Kill Jax.
Yeah, go right, go right.
Stun in two.
Stun. Look for stun. Okay.
Jax.
I'm coming from top side. If he jumps into me, I can kill him.
You flash on me. I'll fire.
Okay,
He's
that's
dead.
fine.
He's
That's completely another method.
Okay.
Get soul, guys.
Yeah, I guess so.
Graves is here, by the way.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going,
I'm
keep
gonna go
going.
on him. I'm gonna go on him. Okay.
Look at Leona.
I can TP
Leona
behind
is
him.
one
I'm
HP,
tipping, I'm
Leona
tipping, I'm
one
tipping.
HP.
I'm tipping on top of them here, okay?
We're getting. No, we're not.
No,
I
Leona is
think
one
we're
HP.
fucked up
Look,
here. Like Leona could have died so
I'm
much
tipping on top.
earlier.
Go on him. I'm gonna go on him. Okay.
look at Leona.
Like Leona could have
see
Leona
died
one-
so much earlier if he just uses his spells. And he has like a second E as well.
I'm
Leona
tipping,
one HP.
I'm tipping on top of them here, okay?
We're getting. No, we're not.
No, Leona is one HP. Go.
Ult me. Okay.
No, Graves.
Just, I think.
I can keep hitting them.
I have
from
ult
here.
still. I have
Look
ult.
here. Oh,
That's
fuck.
good.
That's all.
I can ult Rise.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go Rise.
Ezel. Ezel 1 HP.
Look at Jax.
They're losing around.
It's losing.
Okay, I can run.
Can they end both? Wait.
Here, I'm not gonna lie.
Right here, okay?
Go on him.
Like, if you want to critique Reckless, right, for anything this weekend, I think this was a really big one. Because
Okay.
I want to listen to the comms
Graves is here,
again.
by the way.
Keep going.
I'm gonna go on him. I'm gonna go on him. Okay.
Look at Leona.
Like here, also, like Rux kind of misplays this because I think Leona is just dead if he just uses his spells. Like he has a second E as well, so he can W and then E out.
I can TP
Leona
behind
is
them.
one
I'm
HP.
tipping,
Leona
I'm
1
tipping on top of them right here, okay?
And
Again.
then- Cause here, here he said we're getting flanked, but who's flanking?
Look at
Because
Leona.
like here Reckless
Leona
is
one HP.
running.
Leona 1 HP.
I'm tipping on...
Was it like a Rise
I'm
ultimate?
gonna
No,
go
there's
on
no
him,
Rise
okay.
ult, there's nothing.
Look at Leona.
Because here we have information on everybody.
I can TP
Leona
behind
is
them.
one
I'm
So
HP.
tipping,
here,
I'm tipping,
here
I'm
it's
tipping on...
like, you see the difference. Marek is tethering his champion to his teammates, right? So as long as they are committed, he's staying committed, and Reckless needs to do the same thing.
Top of them right here, okay?
Because he's running away too far. He says never mind instant, but we see 5 people, right? And he is completely out of position.
No, Leona is 1 HP. Go.
We saw Jax the entire time, we just didn't see
No,
Rise
Graves.
TP. Because look, also here he's channeling Q, right? Like, if there was something to critique Reckless for, it was definitely this fight. Like, this was very poorly played.
I can keep hitting them.
I have
from
ult
here.
Like he's
I-
channeling
okay,
Q,
okay.
like
Oh, fuck.
slowing himself, you know?
I can ult Rise.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go Rise.
Ezel. Ezel 1
And then
HP.
choosing the wrong fights, you know?
It's losing.
Okay, I can run.
I wish we see
both,
more from
maybe?
the point of view here of Fnatic, what happened.
I think that's my bad. I went too deep. I thought you had my back with the ulti.
Oh, they don't show. They don't show. Yeah, of course, they can also just back off, but Leona's kind of inting, right? So it's like, I understand what they want to kill. And obviously it's like, they are trying to kill Leona, and then the flash of Humanoid is also not bad, right? No, everyone played really bad this fight. Except maybe Wunder. And except maybe Ivan. So... Because it's like, sure, you can just base and the game is over. That's fine, right? But 4 people are fighting there and they don't fight. Yeah, Wunder also griefed, honestly. Yeah, I forgot his ultimate. Everybody griefed. Like, Leona is just dead, right? Striker said this game, Varus should go poke. Do you agree? Not really. I think going poke Varus against Jax, Rise, Graves, Leona, Ezreal, I don't see it. Like, it would have been fine. Would have been perfectly fine.
Fine. Look at Jax.
Let's continue.
Both.
That's my bad. I went
pausing
too deep.
way too much.
I thought you had my
I'm
my back
make
with
people
the ulti.
angry.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry for
Hello.
pausing, guys.
Hello.
Let's go top first. Can you say meow?
That's a good picture of.
Yeah, check.
Woof.
No, Marek. Reckless.
That was a bit
Okay.
quiet.
Okay. Rex. Meow. Perfect. I think the audio check is really good.
I feel so famous now, by the way. I had 4 cameras pointing at me.
I have 5, so you're no one compared to me.
I'm sorry, Marek.
Don't even talk to me, actually. I don't talk with randoms. So the worst thing is that everyone has like a blue check mark now on Twitter for 8 euros.
Yeah.
And I used to be like really special. And I'm just no one.
Yo, this is a picture that he posted to me, man.
You mean?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Fighting him.
I can
No Q, no Q, no Q. No Q, no. Okay,
Okay,
that's
I'm
good.
coming, I'm coming.
That's good. It's enough, it's enough.
You have to block, I think. Oh,
Yeah, we can fight, we can fight.
Oh
Or
no.
not.
Ivanchuk.
Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back.
I'm dead, I'm dead.
I'm gonna die too, I think. Yeah. Oh, he jumped in, he jumped in. Can we?
Here, but I don't know if we can.
I tip, go.
I think
Coming,
let's go.
Rushed.
They're gonna come behind
Damn.
us.
I will put a tower, it's fine. I'll put a tower. This is
You
good.
ult him, maybe?
Yeah, hold them.
Not bad fight, not bad fight.
It's fine, I think. Yeah.
Stay
Only
together.
they're so tilted, actually.
They want it. We need to base all together, by the way.
Oh,
They
shit.
will try to fight.
Maybe just do the wave here, so they can't take the tower.
They're gonna go mid though.
If you let the wave go into tower, they will take the tower, I think.
Yeah.
If they want to fight us.
They're
Oh,
flash.
I go Naughty.
That's
Go
not too
Naughty.
bad
Flash,
fight.
I think.
I have a Q3 so look at Kali here maybe.
Careful,
Kali.
Kali.
Raven.
Yeah.
Surely.
Cute, I stun.
I'm going on you, Marek.
Boom.
You can jump.
I don't have a jump.
I have
but
Q
we
soon,
can-
I have Q soon.
I'm basing, okay.
Mark is completely vibing. Wund is completely vibing.
Okay.
I can
Can
ult
we
if he
play it
jumps in.
slow? Can we play it slow?
Naughty.
Akali is going.
Getting ulted.
I can ult the Jax here.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Need to
I
rush.
just leave the.
I'm dead too.
Totally. Viego is so unbalanced on your snowballing, by the way.
I'm outie.
Yeah.
Save it.
Maybe they pull out a fanatic, who knows?
The thrower.
I mean, their position is a bit better than ours, I guess, but
No, it's kind of same position actually.
How is life treating you today?
it's garbage. I hate life.
I was hopping in, blockers.
I didn't even do something.
I don't know. Humanoid is so fucking funny, dude. Humanoid is so fucking funny, man. He's so funny, dude. He's one of the funniest people I know.
By the way.
Your sound is perfect.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
I will make it look like we are picking top lane here.
Yeah, good Jace.
Wait.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure
that's so
everyone will
smart,
take
actually.
Gragas too.
That's so
Fiora?
smart.
Yeah. Fiora's good here.
You sure?
Yeah. Pick it. No, actually, I want Jace. I want Jace.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Jace. Okay.
I will ulti for pressure. You can
Oh,
hit
that's
it,
so
hit
good.
it.
Tower. And we dive them.
Holy shit.
I have arrow now.
Look.
Look at Seyu. Seyu.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Boom.
Nice.
Get out,
Slow.
They're TPing with Jax.
That's
They're
it, that's
TPing with
it,
Jax.
that's
On the
it.
tower.
Stay together. Stay
It's on the
together.
tower. It's on the
Marek is
tower.
dead. Marek is dead. Stay together,
I
okay?
can heal. I can heal it.
Nice. Good job.
Maybe flashes on you.
Rice ulting here. It's my sapling fucking
Okay.
him up.
It's useless.
Let me put us up here. Rice from bot.
Jin will be ulting from top side.
Guys, Jin is alone. Like, Jin is on mid.
Oh.
Jin is
You know
on
this?
bot. Fucking
This little haha that Marek does. You know the game is over when that little haha drops.
him up.
Yeah.
Listen to this haha, okay?
Let me put us up here.
He's useless.
Rice from bot.
Jin will be ulting from top side.
Guys, Jin is alone. Like, Jin is on mid.
Oh.
Jin is on mid.
Don't need
Yeah, ult.
Go forward. Rakan is here.
Rakan.
Holy.
Nice.
Look. Here.
They found the
That's
intel.
really good water. Go. No flash that cat.
Go Drake. Only Drake,
Nash?
okay?
No? We go Nash?
Okay, actually, we can
I
one
can
shot
tip
it.
it. I can tip it. I will
One
push
shot,
out bot and I tip it nice.
One shot not?
They're tipping on top.
They're tipping on top.
I think do Drake.
Yeah, it's just the Drake. It's fine. 5 minutes we have sold.
Jax TP.
They're doing it.
I have TP.
It's a one shot, by the way.
It's 10k. It's 10k.
It's fine.
Can you look to arrow
Where's
the
Rakan? We need to
80
find Rakan.
damage? They will finish it.
Rakan is above us.
Look.
Oh, Jin no cleanse.
I'm ulting now.
Yeah.
Play for fight.
Yeah.
Rice, no flash, keep in mind.
Got it.
We got it. I heal you.
I go out.
Play slow, back up,
Yeah,
back
see if
up.
we can get out.
I'm trying to get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
If they overcommit, we fight. Otherwise, don't fight, I think.
I'm out.
Nice,
Okay, good
still.
job. I miss. I don't have TP, okay? TP 45, I'll just go top.
I mean, we can pull it out here and just raise Maokai will this way.
They're here, brother. They're here.
Jin is still on mid, I think.
Yeah, Jin
Jax
can't
is
really
getting
connect.
code.
Look, Jax is half HP. He has stopwatch, okay?
Yeah, just play
Even
slow.
at the
Like,
monster game, by
cancel
the
him.
way.
I can cancel him here.
I don't know where Hakan is.
Jin
by the
through
way.
mid.
It could be anywhere.
Pull it here. Pull
The way Rax says Rakan. Rakan.
it here.
See him.
Have a look. Oh, Rakan behind.
Hakan is behind. He's here. Look.
Good spotting on Rakan. Really
Yeah,
I'll
nice.
speed you and we can maybe get his ult.
They wanna do Nash, the Drake boy.
Yeah, don't let them do trade. Don't let them do.
Yeah, we are not letting them.
He's low. Rakan is low.
They can do it now, maybe?
Say
But
you know
Jin
passive.
again is in
I
Africa.
can lead
Look
over,
at him.
okay?
Jin is split it, okay?
Jin is low.
I can look on that guy, by the way.
Yeah, tipping
Yeah.
in. Look,
Only
I can
play
Malang is
slow,
playing
play
this
slow.
correct.
No flash.
I'm
They're
gonna ult the rest.
behind.
Look, Jax, look, Jax.
Yeah,
Look, he's dead.
Nice.
I'm killing them here.
Look, Jax.
This was really well played by Fnatic.
You can't
Really
play?
well played.
I'm fine.
They're all low. Forward.
Yeah, we'll
Nice.
get the
Get
soul.
Drake.
I will sub behind or back. Don't worry.
Behind Hakan is
It's fine, it's fine. They can't do anything, guys. They can't do anything.
Yeah, just play slow.
They're getting fucked, okay?
I have arrow in 20 again.
They're
Alright.
coming. I ult.
Behind us.
They die. They all die.
Yes.
And go.
Let's keep go.
Very good.
Top wave.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, Ivan is coming
Kill
collect
him.
him.
Kill him.
I think he has sense, okay?
Vibes,
I will
man.
arrow in base.
You know, I really like. I'm a big fan of how Ivan and Humanoid communicate in these situations because they are saying everything in like a good tone, and they don't feel inclined to like spam. You know, the same message. You know.
Triple kill.
Well played, Wunder.
I played
You-
pretty bad this game.
I mean, you got really fucked.
I arrow, guys.
Triple
I can play.
Keep go.
Yes.
Behind us.
They die. They all die.
Yes.
And go.
Let's keep go.
Top wave.
He's
Yeah, I'm going.
preemptively
I can kill him,
stop watching
kill him.
because
I think he
Rakan
has
is
sense,
ult
okay?
on, but
I will arrow
That's
in base.
Triple kill.
Well played, Wunder.
I played
You-
pretty bad this game.
I mean, you got really fucked.
I arrow, guys. Arrow in base.
Really
Kill him.
Oh, I think we just.
nice.
Nice.
All right. Reckless said so little in the mic check they had to put him at the end, you know? All right. Well, the thing is, it's like, you don't need to say much. It's like, well, you don't need to say much. It's like, I was reading like comments. It's like, oh, Reckless didn't say anything. It's like, what does he need to say? It's really whatever, you know? It's like, sometimes it's a very positive thing that people say less, you know? Don't need to, and not everyone needs to talk. It's like last year we had way too many people that talked. We had way too many and way too little at the same time. It was a weird mix. KCorp voice comes from last week, bro. Last week. We have new games already. Why are we looking at them? Why are we looking at them, dude? No need.
So
Let's do KCorp, yeah? Let's just look at KCorp. Vitality voice comms. You guys want to watch this? Okay, let's watch this then. Let's watch this too.
Don't give me Kazante. You saw the kill him. Open up.
This is entrance. Hier? Vitality? Kasi. Genau.
Genau. She's talking German to him.
What's up, G? Oh, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Depressing.
Like, this team is super exciting. Like, just Bo alone, sure, but you also have a bot lane, Neon, that got a lot of hype towards the end of last year as well. But for Bo in particular, I'm just so excited to see that sort of aggressive, get in the enemy jungle style coming in.
When Perks is zoomed in.
Okay. Never stop. Okay, never stop.
Nice, nice submariner.
I get you, okay? Often.
Okay, boys. First game of LEC. Let's get the win for Photon and Bo. Their first win in LEC. I know it's late, but we need to bring the energy, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And whatever we do together, okay? We're in this together, we make plays together, and that's how we're gonna win, okay? Let's go.
Okay, guys, give me your loudest win on one. 3, 2, 1, win!
Win is a good word. Win is a good word. Genau.
I think we're loading up onto the Rift in just a moment as we're loading up for Vitality taking on Fnatic. Because Jungler, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening!
Here he comes. Wait, it's just a highlight reel? Bro!
They must be over. Let's go!
Fuck yeah!
You fucking did.
Good job, you guys!
They stole the Fnatic editing style, man.
We saw the voodoo. We saw the kill.
Yeah, it's fine. For me, it's fine.
Feeling adrenaline. Nervous feeling, yeah?
You can win.
I think it's really good.
You did good.
Yeah.
For your first game, really? You solo killed him. He picked counter and you kill him.
And the red cringe is perfect.
So basically, this game we had a really good early game, but since it's the first game of the season, the quality of the game was a little bit worse. I think we had actually better comp, like late game, so we were just able to close it out after.
Oh, they just stole the Fnatic style. It's not like Pete has copyright or something.
I don't know. What's that? No.
Trust each other, okay? When you see a good play, go for it, okay? If Perk says go TP, go fast, okay? Trust each other, and that's how we're gonna win this game, okay? Okay, let's go, boys.
Like yesterday, guys, your loudest win on one. 3, 2, 1, win! Let's win!
Been told to toss. We're about to get in the game. Let's go.
Perks is really happy.
Vitality versus Heretics.
All right, we don't care about the highlights. Let me see the human side.
You're broken, bro.
Vitality will find their second win, 2-0.
Honestly, I do that same shit like Ernan. It's stupid, but I like shout at the screen. I do this shit too.
Hey, end this fucking game.
Let's go for the CSD, bro. Let's just go for CSD.
Okay, let's go.
No, I wanna go. Now that we can play against the Johnny and Grace, we can't lose, yeah?
How rough is that, man? Bo showed Jankos how to play Sejuani.
Wait me. No. See you. So like he catch me. I got solo kill, so I don't satisfied. But game was won, so yeah, good results. When I play on stage, I can hear fans' voice. It's very excited experience. Yeah.
I really like the vibe of this team, man.
Like a bit power,
Bro, Kaiser's 2 meters.
FBI!
The trick is to kick, by the way. You have to kick. Have to kick this door. Don't knock.
Say Johnny.
I'm doing good.
Okay, boys, it was a long week.
Did you ever kick that door yourself? Many times.
Yeah. Okay, you ready for them? It was a long week. 2-0 is a really good start. Let's finish strong. Let's get that 3-0. That's what I want. That's what we can do. Yeah. Just again, play with confidence. If you see a good play, go for it, okay? Trust each other, okay? Bring the energy, okay? I know it's late. Let's go, boys.
Woo! 3, 2, 1, win!
And who joins G2 at the top of the table at 3-0 after the first week. Mad Lions versus Vitality to round out week 1.
Relatively even and relevant. You can see that indicated on the farm right now. Perks dives in, ults, Bo looking to secure a kill. Niski did, of course, invest that flash earlier on.
Bro, I watched so much pro view of Bo that I can hear him talk now when I see him.
So far across the course of the trade.
Can kill, can kill.
He flash predicts the dash from Kazi. Neski flashes forward again, but this one has about as much use as the last. As Perks goes down as well, Kazi gets the shutdown. Down Photon.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Vitality for the second time this weekend show that they can stop and start a Baron at will. They kill off the enemy jungler. Slide his way back to his bodyguards. Hillisang.
Don't do it again!
But what the fuck? He got one tap.
Thing is, people flame Hilly for this. Keep in mind, this game is completely fucking Unga Bunga lost. Okay? So it's completely Unga Bunga lost. And let me explain this from Hilly's perspective, okay? He knows if Vitality bases here, the game is over. So he's trying to make sure that they don't base. That's it. He is in the state of mind, either we fight here and we keep them here and we open up a situation here, or they base, they buy items, and we will have no chance. Here they are low HP, low mana maybe, you know, there is some level of dysfunction. Hilly's mind, they base, what do we do?
Don't do it again!
But what the fuck? He got one.
So he's looking for like a little 0.5% play. Keep in mind the game is completely over, right?
Yeah, my bad. Jungle come. Yeah, jungle guy. You go enemy team, enemy jungle play. For sure.
It's been great week 1 for Vitality, unlike last couple of splits. Great super week. Kind of scaled and we went 3-0 and we've shown a lot of good stuff. We kind of smashed Mad Lions now and kind of smashed Heretics yesterday as well. And the game against Fnatic was kind of close. So, but you know what? Like, we've shown we can win games from behind and from ahead. That's a pretty big confidence for us, so hope we can keep it up, yeah.
Sulavunu!
No.
Good day. Sulavunu!
Don't take.
Sulavunu master, now you're 2-1.
Don't give me Kazante.
Yes, I give you Kazante. Sulavunu,
Kazante, useless.
No, Sulavunu.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you keep following us, our content. Like, subscribe, you know, all that stuff that goes on with it.
Yeah, Puck's so cute.
Have a nice day.
Alright, guys. Neo is such a mood as a CEO. Neo wasn't in this video. Maybe you... I know Neo. I really like Neo. But I don't know if he's CEO. Is he CEO? I don't think that's his title. I know the ownership of Vitality pretty good. Neo wasn't in this video. Guys, I know Neo. What are you guys talking about? You think I wouldn't know that Neo's in this? Isn't Vitality CEO Indian? I think the majority stakeholder is like some Indian billionaire mogul, as far as I know. Wait, Neo is here? No, Neo's not here. Okay, so KCorp. Who did they play first? Go? Who did it play against the first game? OTP, League of Legends. KCorp. KCorp versus BKR. Okay. Let me pull up something. Last time we made a document, guys. That's when we made the document. So what do we want? Rift Herald play, poor understanding. Yeah, their position, how they positioned the fight was terrible. Skins, it lost a lot of tempo for ganks that just couldn't happen. Awkward timings around mid. Good level principal play, but bad understanding of champions. On bot, yeah, they just got solo killed. This was a disaster. Nami steal away. I really don't like that with the Jhin pick. Draft improvement, no more Nami Jhin steals. Mid lane champion pool, question mark. 5 pick Camille. I don't know, 5 pick is so hard to solve there. It's like Cabo played well this game. Game was good. GW contesting mid on the right timers when solo lanes have window to hover. I think many times when Cabo hovered on mid, it was a BG. Do not hit mid tower if you feel threatened by the enemy engage. Yeah, this was a really, really big problem this game. Rift Herald, massive improvement. Good leash on bot lane, tempo swing. This is something that they definitely talked about coming into that game. When pushing for objectives in waves, stand in a half moon formation. You guys remember that these guys were like collecting always on the same square meter. So that every time enemy threw any spells, they all got hit by it. The support, the mid lane, and the AD. Use Fog of War at jungle. Like Skins has this tendency to always show his face. Like if you watch Bo, he never shows himself, by the way. He never ever shows himself. This is just how you have to play. Like the best junglers never show themselves. They make themselves large by every point in the game. They only show for a reason. Too many people go to the cinema and look at the wave mid. When hitting objectives, pull them out. This is very important. When the enemy lost position around Nash, they didn't force Nash. Both teams didn't force Nash this game. Skin was wasting time in jungle covering, looking for ganks that are not happening, losing unnecessary tempo. So this is something that we drew last time. All right, so let's keep this in mind as we watch today's game.
Deuxième game. Meilleur ban à faire,
Carnage.
C'est un peu le souci de Léona.
Okay, first pick. We have a bloody game already starting. So here Sakin wants to play Azir, but in the previous game he didn't want to play it. Why are they picking Poppy? Oh, yo. It's like, I understand why they are picking Poppy. The enemy has a lot of dashes. But I think if you're in a situation with Poppy and you can't be the aggressor, it feels kind of bad to play Poppy. So, we continue. At least they have a strong top side. I don't like they ban Syndra, okay? They ban Maokai, Sejuani. I think these are the jungler skins should be playing, Sejuani and Maokai. But okay. They drop jungle here. I need to just double check which order of the bans are on red. Okay. Nami, Heimerdinger, okay. Nautilus, Amuma's open.
Là, c'était vraiment... écoutez, vous avez vu un Renekton Jack, c'était pas comme ça que ça doit jouer. Niveau style, je vais vous montrer.
Yeah, the question here, right, is like you pick Azir on 3. And I don't know. It's like Azir on 3 is a decent denial because maybe they don't have answers into Azir. And Azir Kalista Vi is already a very strong combo. So maybe they don't feel comfortable playing into Azir. It's just that it's kind of hard. It's very hard here. I think when they ban junglers themselves, Maokai, Sejuani, and they put themselves in a situation where they are then dropping jungle, banning 2 junglers makes it feel a lot worse. Because in a situation where Wukong, Sejuani, Maokai is open, it does open up the pool a lot more. And if you're in a situation, right, like if you see the enemy bans in this spot, the enemy, let's see the order of them. So the ban rise, and now you know that Nami is banned. So you're going to either first pick Yuumi, you're gonna first pick Yuumi, or you can first pick jungle, pretty much, or you can first pick AD. So basically here, you're either first picking Yuumi, or you're first picking like a Caitlyn lane. Nothing else. So already from this position, you know that you're going to pick full topside, 1, 2, 3, which is like the most common thing anyway in the current meta. Then you have to think to yourself, what are the junglers that are good into that? It's like Sejuani on red side is definitely strong because you can counter pick top and then you can find a champion that is synergizing well together with Sejuani, but you're giving the enemy also a very free premium jungler. So basically it's like, we see a lot of Vi's that are very weak, but they're often in the context of being faced up against Maokai or Sejuani. So here, in this situation, they are banning champs to then make their enemy Vi stronger. And Vi is the go-to jungle into Zeri and Civi, right? Let's continue. They pick Azir. Maybe they don't want to play Azir themselves. Jax 1-3 I think is super strong. They ban Gnar. I don't think Gnar ban is necessary. I don't think Gnar ban is good. In the end, Poppy is not that terrible. Like, Poppy is fine. It's just I'm not super big fan of this construction here, because I think picking jungle 1-3 is probably better, just so you have synergy with Yumi.
Maintenant, tu l'accompagnes de quoi en jungle? Wukong, il a été. Elle est la Poppy. On veut jouer très vite et c'est peut-être fini. Alors que côté KC, on peut jouer facile sur ce top side. Skins Cabo, le combo est super fort ici, Poppy Renekton.
Good afternoon, Carbon.
Parce qu'on va jungle. Des compagnies. Donc, attends. Très pressé en tout cas de voir la.
I don't know what you wrote in French, but please.
Ils n'ont pas accumulé beaucoup de confiance. Ils n'ont pas fait des games non plus où ils étaient horribles. Loin de là, il y a des games qui étaient serrés.
Yeah, basically here they're just picking a mid laner that follows along. It's like, even though like Poppy is not a counter to Ahri. Like, Ahri doesn't give a shit, by the way. She's a ranged champion with dashes, not a melee champion with dashes. So it's very different, right? And you know, Ahri has good synergy here with the rest of the team comp. Ahri is a decent pick in this spot. It's like Ahri, Vi is a combo. You one-shot the target, you get the reset, and also you're very good at diving bot. You know, because that's how this whole game is going to be about it. The only side part of this, right, is like Vi is good. Like, if I think about this holistically, right, Vi is good into Zeri, Yumi, but I don't think it's as good to play Vi when you have Kalista, Amumu on your team. Right? So, because ideally what BKR are doing is that they are level 1 invading, they are split mapping, and then they're diving bot. And then the question is, how does KCorp work around that? But Vi definitely makes the situation weaker for them. Let's go into game. This was definitely better than the Nami situation that we saw.
Peuvent aussi faire trembler la Karmine avant le faire.
La première AC, vous ça va beau gank, niveau 2 et compagnie, d'autres qui vont bien plus calmer le jeu. Je suis très intéressé, mais surtout ce top match-up moi qui me hype de fou. Avec un Renekton.
Qui joue Comet pour la domination.
Okay, Jack spotting, we liked it a lot. Cabo can pull the way now. I think this is like a common thing that you see. I think that Cabo should defend his top laner. I mean his jungler as the top laner. But it's okay. At minimum, Cabo should pull the wave to make sure that one melee is denied for Howling. No invade on bot side, Vyze is too weak. They're stacking wave on bot. Azir should be able to have prio into Ahri, so she shouldn't be like involved. Well, this is a dangerous game KC are playing, but they're not super weak level 1 because they have more summoners. Okay. Ward on Raptors. Skins is very far behind in tempo because he got cancelled on blue, right? That's understandable. So right now Vi is 1 camp ahead. I like this adaptation here from Skins. Good play, I think. Very good play here from Skins, I think. Adapting the fact that he's behind on tempo and looking to invade still instead. Even though Vi has 1 camp more here, the XP doesn't make a difference because she doesn't get like level. So this is good from Skins. Both have smite. Renekton is moving in. Pridestock is just resetting it. I hope that he leashes it here so it doesn't regen the HP back. Jax is moving. Oh, Amumu's moving all the way. Now you have to peace out. It's like, if Amumu... Like, they are cheater recalling here with Kalista bot and Amumu is just moving. the moment Amumu... The thing is, Zeri and Yumi get a lot of breathing room off of this. Price played it well by resetting and making the burn time. And now he's just trying to make sure that he's around when this Amumu collapses. Because now you just need to peace out. Okay. Kawa has a flash. Yeah, good move from Amumu here. In hindsight, Skins couldn't do this invade if BKR played well. But Zeri and Yumi get a lot out of this. It seems like they managed to cancel Kalista as well on the recall, so they get a lot of breathing room from Amumu showing. So it's not like they gained nothing out of this. They forced the enemy to like act, which matters. Here Renekton has a free stop. Poppy. Yeah, this is very awkward for Skins now. Not sure you missed that with Yumi, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know what Skins is doing here. Like he's just in the river. He's gonna flash over the wall or what? I'm not sure what Skins is doing. Skin wastes so much time.
Après, il y a un timing qui pour moi, c'est à ce moment-là que tu dois faire mal, vraiment. Il n'y a pas un petit créneau pour jouer au jeu côté Zeri.
No, I need to look at what Skins did again. So, I thought initially it's good, the invade, right? But the Mumu moving kind of ruins it all, you know? So the window is much more narrow. I have to say as well that Price Soccer plays it well. But I think that Skins just needs to hit it so he gets the aggro. Like he just needs to hit it. So he actually gets the aggro. And then it's free. But he doesn't hit it. He hits the ward. Because like if he hits it, he gets the aggro and then he leashes it and then Renekton has a timer and then they can like look for a smite burst and that would be good. But now it turns really troll. He just needed to hit it to get aggro. Misclick maybe, but yeah, I think this was the big mistake. Like they could have killed it, and then he's making Cabo tank it, and then here I think Cabo needs to go all the way around, which is awkward because Jax is gonna stack a wave. Like here Cabo just needs to go all the way around, or Poppy needs to leave together with Renekton, right? It's like if Renekton walks behind and walks with Jax, then it's like they can just exit. It's not like Jax is gonna jump into two people. They are stronger with Renekton and Poppy, and Amumu's too far away to collapse on such a fight that happens in top Tribush. So, looking at it again, I think Skins inted. Yeah. Looking at this deeper, I think Skins inted. Oof. Okay. Yeah, what's even weirder though is the follow-up here. It's like Skins is so undecisive here in terms of what he wants to do. Like he's just running back and forth. He basically did nothing, and then this part is a little bit mind-blowing. I feel bad for only targeting Skins here, but I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. What is he doing? He's dancing. He's dancing around the crab. He's dancing around the crab. I don't know what he's doing, really. He was looking to flash over the wall to smite the red, and then he's walking on mid, like... He's ganking top. I don't know what's happening. It's rough. Yeah, I'm not so sure what went down there. Not so sure, guys. Okay. Because now he's 16 CS, he gets the crab, but the issue is Skins is going to be like level 4-5 when Rift Herald spawns. Because he hasn't cleared... His respawn is going to be so late. Because here Vi is gonna clear her second wave of camps, and they're all spawning. She's gonna do Gromp, Wolves, but at least here, like all things considered, KCorp with their bot lane matchup, these are very good conditions to be in. By the way, I tell you guys, what are the odds? What are the odds of Skins having Poppy practice? I think it's so low, by the way. This was like some spontaneous, like off-the-cuff pick, and for sure he hasn't practiced this champ. So it's not like the easiest thing. Price Talk has all the tempo in the world. Yeah, everybody played a lot last year, but maybe not recently, right? Yes, CDI shoes. Kalista, of course, with a Momo have prior bot. Them losing Drake is completely natural. Bobby's going to top side, level 4. Pride Stalker now is gonna look to base, get another longsword. I think he could have continued clearing. Cabo with a little juicer, we like that a lot. Here Cabo doesn't have spells, so they need to wait with the dive, but the wave is big enough. Okay, they have to wait. This is way too fast. This is way too fast. Howling is just looking for XP for level 6. Why do they dive so fast? Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay. It worked somehow. I thought they were just gonna wait a bit, you know? If they wait, they can just one-shot the Jax and all is good, you know? And it wouldn't be this complicated. But good dive, huge dive. Now I understand why Pride Soccer just insta-base because of tough conditions. I didn't check this. But this is a very good read. No flash on Jax. Good play here. This is a very good dive. You spot that the Drake, and then Pride Soccer is looking to base and to help him on time. Jax had E. Can you one-shot him with Renek? Well, if he uses E, you don't pop E. And then, like, you walk melee, and then it's impossible to predict. Wait for what? Like here, what the reason I say that you can wait is because of Renekton cooldowns. But at the same time, I understand why they want to go, because, like, another thing is, like, I understand why they want to go, because they don't want Jax to reach level 6, right? Basically, here in my mind, I thought they're gonna wait for Renekton W. So they are rushing because they want to deny the level 6 of Jax. And also, the additional layer to it is that Jax doesn't have E. But at least in my mind, I don't think Jax E is relevant. But this is also fine. Like, in the end, this played out well. Like, this played out well. They avoided the Vi timer. They denied Jax a lot. The outcome is really good. So, we don't need to get stuck on it. Because I can see both sides of the sides of the argument, you know? And then you have to ask yourself then, if this is the condition of top and he's stacking a wave and you can get dove, then you have to consider if Vi doing Drake is correct too. Because, of course, defending your Jax comes as a priority.
La Karmine est bien en termes de farming, n'a pas de retard d'exploit.
Melonic Povoli.
Yumi n'est pas du tout perturbé. Hormis ce petit dragon qui a été fait par KCorp, qui était une petite victoire, mais peut-être que Price Soccer va prendre une grosse victoire avec le respawn du héros de la faille.
Plane, ce qui est vraiment possible avec Cabo Skins, on connaît. Ou soit, justement, on prend l'avantage top et on rotate pour Cabo. Il y a un Necton niveau 7-8, ça fait extrêmement mal dans les teamfights pour assurer justement.
Pride Soccer didn't do anything, so.
Moi, je préférerais vraiment qu'on détruise ta top lane. And
in hindsight, Skins misplayed, right? So.
Parce que le Amumu de Venio fait encore un décage, il est niveau 6 en plus. Et en vrai, un Amumu support niveau 6, ça
okay, I'm almost committed here, so nothing you can do. I'm almost 6 as well. This is just a herald gone. The whole idea of picking like these kill lanes into Zeri Yuumi is that you're playing with Herald guaranteed for the most part. You're playing with first Drake, second Drake guaranteed. But here, KCorp has no business fighting. I don't know why they're posturing. I think if anything, maybe you can look to like invade their bottom side, get like a good trade going. Cabo can like crash the top wave. I don't know why they're posturing like this. It makes me a bit nervous. I muted the sound completely. So they're playing on Poppy ult, that's the plan. Okay, they're playing on Poppy ult. Let's see how it goes. Zeri's coming and they're playing on Poppy ult. It isn't that bad. Like, here, it doesn't look that completely crazy. So let's see how it plays out. They're playing on Poppy ult, but why is Skins looking at Amumu? Not sure why. It's like Amumu queued on the Azir and he burnt his spells. He burnt his mythic, but why is Skins not fighting with his boy? Here is this is the Champions League right here.
Essaye de faire régner sa loi, on se retourne directement sur Skins qui prend un énorme focus qui se fait absolument one shot et surtout l'arrivée de Chocolade. Il fait la différence. Pour le moment, ils sont Cabochard qui est en 1v2. Essaye de faire régner sa loi, on se retourne directement sur Skins qui prend un énorme focus qui se fait absolument one shot et surtout l'arrivée de Chocolade. Il fait la différence. Chocolade, il avait été bump par la Poppy. Et dès qu'il a pu rentrer dans le teamfight, il peut mettre ses dégâts et le fight est pour les Bekarog.
I don't know, this is... Oof. I think, like all in all, if there's anything to say, right? It's just like I understand the idea, right, with the Poppy ult, but then it's like you need to like one shot. You can like maybe you can one shot the Vi, right, together, and then maybe there's something here. They one shot the Vi, they take the Herald and peace out, you know, because now they have the window where Ari is out. But Skins is posturing here. Like, why is he posturing here? Like, right now, Vi is in trouble on my screen. And maybe they can steal the Herald, you know? He's ulting the first target. Like, you don't need to... Like, ulting Vi is not super easy. Yeah, Skins needs to just fight together with the Renekton and look for the Smite Steal, and then that's it, you know. But all in all, like a lot of things had to go right for them to contest this Herald, right? It's just it's very awkward. Does anyone need ban, by the way? Everyone seems to be annoyed with this one guy. Should we ban him or what? I don't really care about the chat, like about who does what. But if everyone is annoyed with this dude, then we ban him, you know. Do we ban him? Nuke him? All right, we nuke him. Everyone wants to nuke you, dude, so it's a democracy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Au revoir. Okay. Yeah, like in hindsight, right? It's like, for me, the same thing stands. Amumu's here first, the Herald's already dead. And at least, like, if you want to save this, why is Zeri and Yuumi... Why is Yuumi and Zeri come Herald? Because everyone here on KCorp is saying we're contesting this shit. So they're moving. But in my mind, right, it's like, imagine now Poppy. Here they see Amumu. It's just, Amumu doesn't need to commit either, unless Poppy is committing too, so... It's like... Amumu thinks that he's not in vision, but this lane ward is spotting him from Azir. Oh, Cabo. 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 Cabo Bill. I thought, Cabo, that your friend is gonna fight with you here, man. I thought maybe you can one-shot the Vi and then maybe steal the Herald, do something, you know? What happened, Cabo? Well, Papushka is leaving you, man. Skins is helping his brother, man. He's helping his brother from Vitality Academy. This is Vit Academy. And he's thinking to himself, Vit main team? Nah. We don't need that. I'm out.
Essaye de faire régner sa décollade. Il fait un énorme focus qui se fait. Absolument one shot et surtout l'arrivée de Chocolade. Il fait la différence, Chocolade. Il avait été bump par la Poppy, mais dès qu'il a pu rentrer dans le teamfight, il peut mettre.
I don't know, when I hear the French accent and screaming at the same time, all I hear is Viva la Revolution. I don't know why. Must be some movie I've watched.
On a fait le plus dur côté Bekarog. On a pris le héros de la faille, 2 kills. C'est ce qu'on voulait. En plus, on avait
Okay. The other way is you accept this. Amumu crossed. You had the information. Cross into bot with Poppy. Tried to steal away a camp. You hit platings on bot. Would have been fine, you know. Would have been okay. But now, this was definitely rough. Still, the game is in fine conditions. You know, Zeri and Yumi are still breathing. These champions are lovely as game goes on. We allow it, you know. I don't know how good it is for Renekton to go Blade into Jack specifically. Usually what I see is, most of the time I see Renektons buy Goldrinker into Jacks. But maybe Blade Rune King Renekton is just too good. Sakin almost has TP, Poppy's in position to defend, that's all good. Skins get spotted by the Ghost, and they lose Jake. Cabo really using his bomb plating.
Il a pas de respect et il sait aussi qu'il a tout l'early game de son équipe sur les épaules, c'est lui qui doit attirer un maximum de focus. Il doit donner du temps à Azir et à Seri.
Il a rien perdu, il y a juste Howling qui a récupéré un kill d'une assist. Mais lui, il connaît ses limites.
Champ, don't scale if you don't go prowlers. I think this game you don't need to scale. What do you think? But I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Yeah, definitely Prowlers and Blade feels a lot better, generally speaking, if you're fighting.
Venio sur Kaori qui force la cleanse, on met l'ultimate de Yumi, on met aussi l'ultimate du Amumu et on est rappelé directement par trigger. Pas mal d'ultis utilisés des deux côtés.
Deux ultimates chacun. Simplement qu'on a un summoner's advantage côté cassé avec justement cette Yumi, le heal et l'exhaust. Faut faire attention parce que Chocolate maintenant, Saken est un peu plus égoïste, il va jouer la wave, il va jouer le phare, jouer sous la tourelle adverse. Il n'y a pas un moment où on était sous la tourelle de Cabocha.
En termes d'itémisation.
You know, Cabo, there's a picture of Cabo, but I see Cabo, you know how he's sitting. Cabo is playing, by the way, like this. And he's completely fucking vibing. This is how Cabo is sitting.
Il l'a complété, donc il a base TP top juste pour mettre une pression et le héros de la faille, il reste quoi?
Raison. Répond pas. Chargé.
Yeah, once again, KCorp conditions really good. It's like, does Jax forget to put the Herald or no? Let's see if he puts the Herald. Maybe he forgets. Oh, he put it. It almost ran out. Okay, skins. This is fine. Honestly, game looks really good here in this position. Really good. I would be happy if this is the conclusion after the early game and I have these champs and enemy has the other champs. They don't even get 2 platings, by the way.
ce play, on a récupéré une plaque seulement.
Ouais, bon, ça fait tout de même les beaux jours de All-In qui peut avoir son mythe de la faille. Ce Jax qui est
il a quand même un demi que en l'instant il va.
By the way, if someone bets money on this, if no nameplates, someone bets money, I think blue side looks more likely to win.
Il va se calmer, il va attendre son niveau 11 Howling, parce qu'Abashar va passer devant, et on va plus jouer bot.
Oui, a raison. D'aller jouer botlane, d'aller jouer autour de trigger, d'aller jouer autour de...
The only concern, right, is that BKR played well around the Drakes, and you'll have to fight all in on 2 core.
Ça va ultimate des deux côtés, ça all-in tout simplement. Et il arrive à se faire respecter, il va même jumper jusqu'au centre, il va flasher dans League. Il va beaucoup trop loin et KCorp peut se retourner et prendre le kill si facilement pendant qu'on...
Yeah, this is to me the issue with Blade. It's like here it went really good. The outcome because he dove and everything was shit. But I think when he has Divine and you have Blade and he can just E and make you lose half your HP because you can't W him during his E, I think it's rough. But I guess he can do that almost always when he has Divine. So maybe item just doesn't matter.
C'est quand même un sacré irrespect de la part de Howling, mais par contre, attention, Saken, est-ce qu'il arrivera à temps? Il est pas loin, c'est du 4 contre irrespect.
What happened to their Poppy?
Facilement pendant qu'on va beaucoup trop loin aussi. Du côté de Skid, il s'est trop avancé, les Bekarog arrivent à le plus flasher dans League. Il va beaucoup de ça all-in tout simplement. Et il arrive à se faire respecter la même jump.
Poppy needs to just go behind his team. But I also don't know why Saka doesn't have TP.
De la stit sur la top lane, Link, ça va ultimate des deux côtés, ça all-in tout simplement.
I think also I think Saken could have also just waited and committed with his Poppy. Yeah, Skin's being out of position here and Azir being indecisive in his movement is a very big mistake.
Il est pas loin, c'est du 4 contre 3 et on va aller chercher KO.
Il n'y a pas de Kens du côté de Kaori, à ultimate de la Yumi pour temporiser, surtout Saken qui va faire une superbe entrée avec un superbe ultimate, mais le flash lead de Vignoren est excellent. Saken est forcé de flash out, flash lead aussi du côté de Price Talker, on met absolument tout. Il ne reste maintenant que qui se fait contrôler par la composition des Bekarok.
On peut aller chercher le bisou sur Yumi pour récupérer le troisième kill doublé dans
Yeah, now the game is over.
Sur ce bot side pour Bekarog, alors que top on a réussi à trouver un solo kill pour Cabochard.
Bekarog qui joue bien ce...
Now the game is over.
Il les place à chaque fois quand il manque de CC parce qu'il a loupé le bisou et ainsi de suite.
Eesh.
Et ici on va le trouver, je crois que le bisou passe à côté, derrière il va y avoir l'engage. Venio il va flash air, très bien joué Venio. Et c'est là où il y a le re-engage de Secola qui va mettre une véritable win condition.
What's the Poppy? Well, they were showing the Kawo solo bolo. And the Poppy just died. Like Poppy just needs to go behind the turret. Yeah, now BKR, it's like, basically how these two comps work, right? Is like, how much can KCorp bleed before the solo fight happens? That's like the race. If you can defend and you can take control and leverage Azir Prio and poke away and make good trades when the enemy plays for objectives, you know, then everything is perfectly fine. But a big window that they lost, right, was when Amumu commit. When Amumu commit to the Rift Herald, they lost nothing. So Kalista 1v2 them bot. Who have the scaling for you? I think that blue side scales better, but the issue is it's like red side. Their champions are all so broken on 2 items. Like their champions are really strong on 2 items. And if you aren't strong enough to fight when the 4th Drake spawns, then you're in big trouble.
Mais du coup il peut peut-être bait Kaori parce que Pricetalker est en train d'arriver. Après Pricetalker n'a pas d'ultimate, donc Kaori peut peut-être faire le clutch sur 1 contre 2. Pour le moment il se fait full CC. Pricetalker le tabasse, le flash in aussi de Checkpoint, mais qui passe sur un creep. Le bisou a été loupé, le deuxième Q-spell aussi de Pricetalker a été loupé. Maintenant Kaori qui se retourne, qui kite, attention à l'arrivée de Vignoren dans le fight. Kaori qui arrive à jouer qu'on se retourne. On met tout sur Vigno qui va se faire one shot par...
I can't really complain about how Kaori played this game either. I just want to see now what happens before the last Drake. Okay, this is a really good all-in. If it starts like this, then you're completely vibing. Had the prowlers when he was queuing, so you'd follow him. It's like Poppy together with Yumi, like they just don't do anything.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait côté KC? On est en 4 contre 5. Soit on se suit en se disant ça nous gagne 5 minutes, ou soit on va contester Drake.
Honestly, if I'm KCorp, I'm very happy this happened. Not even joking, by the way. It's like this trade is very good for KCorp. If someone called me, right, I'm in this game, and it's completely fucked in the ass, this game, okay? And someone calls me, yo, I'm gonna trade Poppy and Nash, and you get a Drake on Soul Point, and you get a bot tower. I'll say, I'll take that deal. Thank you very much. This outcome is probably the best thing KCorp could have dreamed for, because after killing Poppy, you know what they can do? They can go to Drake. They can push the enemy out. Take Drake. Go back into mid. Take Nash. Basically, we move everybody to Drake. We kill it. The enemy can't contest, they don't have a jungle. And then we move. Then we move to Nash and then GG. And that's it. Another thing, it's like, this might sound weird to you guys, but Yumi is very hard to play. Not a lot of good... There's not a lot of good Yumi players, like globally. It's like, if you compare Meiko Yumi, Korea Yumi, to other Yumis, it's not the same champ. It's not even close, by the way. No, Yumi is very hard. It's like, playing Yumi well is very hard. You need to draft for it, you need to also play for it accordingly, and also you need to play the champion really well. Yumi is not... Well, now she's completely deleted of the map. But Yumi is not an easy champ to play. Yeah, so once again, BKR, I think they could have just ended the game. I guess they're just giving up mid inhib. I think that's okay. Not sure why they Yumi ult. Trading ult, I guess. It's fine. They need this juice. Yeah, take mid inhib, it doesn't matter. I'm very happy if I'm KCorp and enemy takes mid inhib. I don't know why Cab was sniffing here. I guess he just wants to go next game, maybe. Wait. Let's study the genius of Cabo Shout. Let's take a look. So Cabo sees 3 people on mid, and he's posturing forward because he sees 3 people mid. Kalista, Ari no ult. And he's kiting backwards. 2 people on mid, and then this Poppy ult is dank, bro. This Poppy ult is dank. Cabo Shout is cooking, guys. Cabo Shout is cooking.
L'espèce de Chocolat dans le fight, Cabochard qui récupère et qui donne de l'espoir à la casser ici en allant
c'est pas possible.
En territoire inconnu.
Mais ils ont pas tout mis. Regardons. Les Beckers n'ont pas tout mis, c'est pas possible.
Okay, skins with the Poppy ult, guys. What's happening, guys? We did something good and now we're here. Nah, putain. Ash, guys. Oh,
J'ai halluciné. Il y aurait eu le bisou, il y aurait eu l'Everfrost, il ne pouvait plus appuyer sur les... On voit pas un ultimate de Poppy, c'est low.
What happened, guys? I hate this when there's a replay and then you come out of replay and then the game is ruined. Fucking carnage. Okay, so Cabo was right. He's scaling. He's scaling and he's carrying. I understand. Would you rather have Prince or Bo in your region? Bo. Cabo is cursed. If he does something good, his team does something bad. That's brilliant. Honestly, this game very true. Jax dives, he plays it good, he gets a kill, and then his team just gets quadra killed on bot tower. I think Sorida is not bad. The enemy is fucking full armor, and you have Prowler's Claw, so you have a lot of lethality, so you get double dip in the value, you know. Oh no. A second. At least like use your spells. He's just walking back and forth, man. Oh, Cabo Bill. Ah, feels bad. Feels bad, man. Ah, that also feels really bad. Ah, the timing. Okay, I think we move on quick, guys. KCorp versus Sly. Let's take a look at this one. What happened to Triton is completely blocked. Okay, guys, disclaimer. Peng is a friend, okay? Okay, let's listen to Kamito. What is he saying about the draft? Rise classique. Classique. Ban classique. Saken. Scenario. Fuck Carnage, he's up. He's up with it. Okay, Nami out. Maokai out. Seju, Yumi. Okay, Keiko Banvai. Enemy first big Yumi. Oh. People don't give a shit about Yumi. Okay, we got a little Sejuani action for skins. Give us some Sejuani or they're gonna run back the Yumi. Please. Please tell me they go Seju, guys. Oh, Jax. Yes, Cabo Boo. Sejuani, please, skins. Yes. Nice. Very good. Very good, guys. Fiora, Melonic Fiora, okay. Bold. Hammering is out. They go Wukong. Okay, that's perfectly fine. It's like Wukong is not that good into Sejuani Jax, by the way. Now they pick 80. Because AD Ashe, if they pick Ashe, they're just so good. They are just so good, guys. Ashe or run back the Azir is also okay. Silas. No. No. Why guys? Why do you pick Silas into Fiora Wukong? It's not that good. Let's continue. Deban Azir, okay. Akali ban, good Akali ban, good Akali ban. We respect. What turbo mid laner are they going to pick? That is going to buy mercs and have a good time. Renata ban, Yumi ban. Ashe is still open. Karma, I think Karma good pick. Not bad. Orianna, okay. I think here, red side's winning. I like what KCorp did, you know? Like, they felt comfortable, enough combos that they have 4-5. I think this looks good. Enemy picks Orianna. I accept that. Good. Think best KCorp draft so far. Just not super big fan of Silas, but it's okay. He has a Nautilus ult, so it's saved. Varus ult, Nautilus ult, perfectly fine. I like this. KCorp looking for a ward, going S3, defend each other. Oh, nice. Okay, they get a little level 2 start here on Silas. We like that. There's good cooking here. Oof. Honestly, yeah, it's very rough. Like it's a good play after all, but like in hindsight, of course, I didn't think about it either. Okay, but they have to just ward. It's like it's cheesy, you know. It's cheesy, but it's painful, really painful. It's like a very stinky cheese, and they just put it in your nose. Like they see Sejuani start and Wukong solo start. Like here, you can think Wukong's doing golems, right? Very stinky, guys. Oof. Oh, Shibal. Oh. Okay. Well, keep in mind, Wukong lost a lot of tempo here, right? They use a lot of flashes, and the wave is, I believe, it's slow pushing towards Ezreal Karma. So it's not like a disaster. Actually, it's not slow pushing. Wait, is this wave pushing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The wave is very bad, guys. Oh, shit. This is very rough. Oh, fuck. Karma XP. Karma fat XP, guys. Wukong. Okay. Varus is on the turret. He bought a little Cull. Goodbye, I think, Cull. Respectful. Sakin is healthy. He's doing fine. He's playing against Ari Orianna. And Orianna has lost her 1 potion already. Looks good. Top base. Okay, cancelled. Cabo still has his ward. Oh, let's see if Schlaten's gonna clear this ward or if he's gonna continue clearing. A very unlucky timing for Cabo, man. He places his ward and then the plant is exactly at the time. Okay, Schlaten just picks up a little seafood crab. No. This, can they really dive? Karma level 3, W. Karma W into Seju spell. Like Seju tanks first with aftershock maybe, Qs. They have to kill the Varos. I don't think they have damage to kill Nautilus. This looks very hard. The issue is that if they could dive Nautilus, it would have been fine. But Nautilus can just block spell. It looks very hard. I have to say. Looks very hard. Okay. Nautilus too thick. He is too thick, man. He's eating too much creme brulee, guys, this Nautilus. Still back, man. Pierre. You guys know Steelback's full name? His first name is Pierre. His full name is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre Mejaldi. Okay. No, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, guys. Okay. Cabo can't make this wave freeze. Basically, it's like here, Jax is trying to thin out the wave. Oh, he managed to do it. Oh, okay. Cabo Bill. Okay. Cabo's smurfing, dude. Cabo's so good. Look at him. Freezes the wave, man. Very nice. Keeps TP advantage. Freezes the top wave. Pierre Doloni. Okay, Cabo Bill. Has a little XP advantage now. Oh, Cabo. Yeah, repulse is not balanced, by the way. Yeah, Cabo was looking for a trade because he's gonna look to TP back. That's why he just looks for a little trade. Chunk some HP of Melonic. But okay. Now Melonic's conditions are better, I would say. They are slightly better. Like here, Melonic has better conditions. I don't know what happened actually. Like in hindsight, let me look at this again. So first and foremost, I need to understand what he does here. Okay. Should have Sejuani, like I don't know what the state of mid was, right? But Seju Silas, like contesting the cannon wave as jungle is really OP. Like if Sejuani just crosses through mid, it's really OP. Like this is a very common strat. I just don't know what happened mid, right? Because we were looking at other things. Yeah, I don't know here in hindsight. Try to think what I think of this. The freeze that Cabo did. If it's good or not. Because like he loses so much time here and actually loses all of his many minions. So like in hindsight actually guys, It is what I said. I don't think he can freeze. He just needs to catch this wave.
Cabo, qui a une grosse wave sous sa tour, il va essayer de trouver un freeze. Le canon qui va prendre les dégâts de la tour, on va le sécuriser. Et il va falloir trouver. Hop. La Cabo, son but, c'est de s'arranger la wave.
Yeah, I don't know what Carnage is doing as well. Like Jax is like sliding on my screen.
Ouais. Faire des trucs, on va se battre. Attention parce que là, il a son wave. Attention, beaucoup de dégâts comme ça. Si on commence à stack les Drake à 6 minutes, c'est parfait. Cabo qui va regoin la parade. Attention, le Wukong est là.
Okay, Melonic. Oh, Melonic. Okay, Melonic.
C'est bon, il a pas de flash sur Wukong. Merci, il a récupéré son flash.
No, Cabo's tanky here. He has Aaron.
Il a pas de dégâts. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Lâche ta main. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Merci pour le Drake. En plus, il s'est montré. Wukong, il va récupérer quand même de l'XP. On va s'organiser un petit freeze pour
Okay, wave is really hard though. Melonic takes a plant, he can stay. This is not so easy. Skin's got a little Drake, courtesy of Jax. We'll watch the VOD of Bo and Photon together. We will just watch the VOD. I'll watch it after. Wait. This Orianna's dead, by the way. Why is stacking so slow? By the way, like when you E with Silas, you can R in the E animation. You know, you E and then you R and then you fly and you get the ult and then you can R, and I think you can just CC chain the Orianna here because she manages to get E'd. Like here, Peng just needs to flash, right? He needs to flash the Silas E, but you need to R while you're throwing the E here. Like here, you can throw R. Second. You can also R flash here. I can R flash. Imagine he flash here, auto once and out. Is Yamato Cannon TV where the VODs will be? Yes, that's the one. Peng played this pretty bad. He needs to insta flash, by the way. He's lucky that they played it bad. I think also in such a matchup, Sakin can consider Q-Max with first strike. I don't think it's bad. The thing is, this matchup is so swingy top. It's like you lose, you fall behind a little bit, and Fiora has been in such a good position here under the turret, couldn't get ganked. Sejuani hasn't given anything to the Jax just yet. Like Melonic is in terrible conditions. That all-in was really, really huge, because Jax had the base and the freeze was occurring. What do you think about the Road of Ages build? I don't like it so much. Let's take a look at more guys. As you managed to stabilize, like with the start that he had, he definitely has managed to stabilize. Yeah, it's very tricky. It's like they are playing it good. When I was reviewing together with TechSet, we were talking about this a lot, you know? It's like when you're playing a turbo winning matchup, when the enemy is, you always freeze in front of your tower, and if the wave is bouncing, you always stay in fog and you pretend to base. Yeah, Melonic played good. Basically, in my mind, right? In my mind, I think Cabochel couldn't freeze. Like, that was a mistake. He lost a lot of time there. And then Fiora had 6 and XP advantage while Jax was slow pushing into him. And then later, Cabo is trying to figure out his wave state by all-inning because he's slow pushing and needs to crash the wave. And then Melonic played the all-in good. And then Wukong was around, so there was no potential there to extend the trade or look to play that further for Cabo. And then it was just GG. GG for topside. Because we can look at the all-in, right? We can look at the all-in, and I would just want to check if there is something more that Cabo can do in this all-in. So basically, honestly, Cabo, the wave is also bouncing. It was before, no? It was before, yeah, it was before. Like, this is such an important moment, right? This is such a lane-defining moment. Because it's like, the Jax Fiora matchup is very skill-based. In the end, the Fioras, like, both sides have some counterplay. Because basically, you're looking to stun or not stun during the Fiora W, and you can, like, choose the timing, right? But the Fiora W duration covers a big window of the Jax E, so there's counterplay on both sides. But here with the stun, here Cabo cancels some autos too. Yeah, I think here, I think that Melonic is winning even without Wukong. So I don't think Wukong impacted this. Like, looking back at it in hindsight, I think that Melonic won this 1v1 straight up. Wukong didn't do anything here. Melonic just won straight up. It's like in the end, right? Meloni got the W stun. But Cabo can also hold the E longer, right? No, this is very winning for Melonic. Like, looking at this, guys, come on. It's like here, Cabo cancelled some autos, but he's getting the full healing of the ult. But Melonic newbie, don't try it without Wu coming. Come on. Come on, man. What is this shit? This is some copium. It's on sale. Okay. Yeah. Top lane is really GG. Top lane is really rough here, guys. I think Cabo could have held his E longer, and then all of a sudden it's like really GG. Did Melonic leave? I don't know if Melonic is still here. Can we check if Melonic is still here? Melonic is still here. I think Melonic is very proud of this game. I think so far he can be.
C'est vrai que le match-up il est tricky hein, parce que la Counter-Strike c'est un qui cueillir pas trop de kills au niveau 6. Après c'est pas diveable facilement.
Ok.
Ça va go in, voilà, c'est ça. On a des submodèles. On va prendre les rats.
The secure herald. Hover at the top. Looks good.
Il est juste drill karma. Solari nous laisse dive bot. Pas trop d'où tuer, on a tous les flashs. On a Ezreal karma. Hormis un hook sur White Team, il n'y a pas trop de kills.
What happens here?
Mais attention au dive bot. Attention au dive bot. Ça va go in, voilà, c'est ça.
Melonic is respecting Silas and Seju. Like, he can't know for sure they're on herald, right? And he has no vision. But it looks like here Cabo is taking a really good trade. But maybe it's the same in the direction of Melonic, that he can't extend it because Silas and Seju is in the river. I just don't see what's happening in the top trade. By the way, this is LEC champion, Steelback. Cabo use Arya, he's trading. Melonic gave up, he didn't want to get dove. Completely understandable. I don't know what happened in the trade, so I can't judge that. Don't give Schlatt on Wukong, by the way.
buff. Après, elle se doute que c'est Joigné pas loin. Il vient de revenir du bleu. La White Team aussi qui avait move. Je pense qu'on va récupérer ce CS30. Cabo, on le voit. La White Team aussi qui avait move.
Not sure Cabo lost so much HP here. He lost a lot of HP here. Like the cameramen are not showing the matchup at all. They're just like what is the cameraman showing, by the way? It's like what are they showing? What are they showing? Can someone tell me what they are showing? Why are the cameramen showing like now? And now we're looking at Sejuani like bouncing in the river, by the way. Okay.
Il y a White Team qui arrive aussi. On est un peu loin des deux côtés. Mais là c'est bien parce que Shlatan il a fait un camp. Et du coup ça va nous acheter un peu de temps.
Okay.
On les a spots. On l'a vu. Il y a White Team. Sauf que regardez ça.
This looks good. Oh, sorry for yawning, guys. I'm very tired. Salas is first here. This looks good. This looks like a good situation. I think I'm not sure what's happening here in the 1v1 top, but it looks to me as if maybe Cabo can contest harder. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what's happening top. Because now at this point, it's like I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they are thinking about. The thing is, Karim, I don't. The camera is not showing what's happening to the Orianna midwave. You know, like I was looking at Orianna and I see her like hiding under the turret, like she's playing super far back. And then I see her not contesting, like she's super far back. No, Karim has a good points, right? It's like Silas, Sejuani, they can gank level 3, and then she burned her flash, they could have killed her at that point, and now Seju has ult, so he's looking for the kill, right? But now Seju is placing the pink and clearing a ward. Karim has a point. Here is awkward, right? Because it's like Skins can't enter the try because he's afraid that he's gonna face check the Wukong and then he's just gonna die. And if that's the case, I don't think that you can do much. It's just that here it's far hard for Jax to participate. Like I'm thinking, the moment Silas starts moving, I feel like Cabo just needs to fucking start fighting with the Fiora. Like that's what I'm thinking. Here in this position. Like if Seju's in river, Karma's here, and you know Silas is first, you need to like contest the top wave. Okay. We get a little flash of Fiora, we take that. Fiora's no flash. I think here you can even go so far to maybe threaten dive because the enemy is gonna do the same on your Ezreal. So at this point, right, if you see Nautilus on bottom side, take the full tower, I think. Like, make sure Fiora doesn't farm, make sure she doesn't eat anything. Because your Ezreal is not gonna eat anything. Yeah, this is pretty standard, pretty good, but just letting go while Fiora is still there, I think is not so good. Look how hard Cabo needs to sweat to even walk on this turret when he had 4 teammates there. In your opinion, who's better, Striker or Nero? How am I supposed to know? I don't know both of them. One thing I can say for sure though, I think to talk shit about your former players on Twitter in 144 characters, I think it's really, really cringe. I think to do that from a position of coach who, you know, has to preserve the integrity of players being able to be honest with him and players being able to act honest in a team environment. If I told you guys some things that players would do in team environments, you would just take it out of context. You know? Like, there's so much context behind everything. It's like if I work with a team for 1 year, you know how many hours we spend together? We on average in a week, we spend 70, 80, 90 hours together. So there's so much context that matters. And it's very hard to make all parties understand, you know? And what we go through as a group is ours. Only the people that are within that group will be able to understand. And that's important. I can tell you, every single person has done something that if said out of context will make them look bad.
Qui va TP, il a perdu un peu de temps. Le Drake qui engage. Et là, est-ce qu'on peut pas... Est-ce qu'on pourrait pas regarder un peu ce qui se passe? 4700 HP encore. Moi, je pense qu'il y a un monde là.
Yeah, this is rough, right? Because it's like they are basing to retake position into Drake, but they are doing it too late. I think at this point you need to just commit all the way and deny the Fiora. They also see the Wukong. They have all the information in the world to fuck this guy up. Like, the fact that Cabo needs to sweat to get this plating, I think at this point just fucking dive the Fiora. She has no flash, kill her, accept that you gave up bot side and give this Cloud Drake. I think it's better. You're just chasing nothing here. Like, you're trying to contest into bottom side, but your Silas is weak. He has a Road of Ages, right? And Varus is mythic, Ezreal is weak. You don't want to fight bottom side. And here maybe you can secure the gold for Cabo to get Divine Sunderer. Because here, like, what did they accomplish by going into bottom side again? They will not be able to contest. It's the same. It's like, I don't know. Like, there's so much garbage on Twitter, man. I think the planet is better without these type of interactions. It's the same. It's like most recently, right? Agorin talking about Febiven, like Oriana ults on the floor. Like, who cares, man? You're trying to cancel him or make him look bad. Like, what's the point, man? Twitter isn't reality, really. It's not reality, guys. It's a game. Twitter is a game, and people are trying to win points. That's what it is. People are trying to win points. So it's a game.
Potentiellement une plaque. Non, Saken qui va se diriger vers la top lane. Cabochard qui va back TP.
Il a peut-être Divine, je crois.
Ouais. En tout cas, il y a Saken qui est sur le chemin.
Bro, yo, the same thing. It's like if someone made a montage of Agrin tilting in solo queue, like, he would look bad. Holy shit, Peng is like Febiven, just ults the floor. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Just joking.
Ça fait toujours le taf. Même si là, il n'y a pas trop de combat. Divine pour les deux top laners, c'est quand même skill match-up.
Okay, Divine Sunderer into Divine Sunderer.
CS bot, les plates au mid. Mais c'est normal, attention, l'ulti de Cabo.
Okay, good trade. Really good trade. Veronica has Fiora on. Here Wukong can be here, so it's a bit dangerous. But Saken has had prio this whole game. Oh no. I don't know, they want to dive here, but they didn't want to dive the previous one. It's crazy to me.
Il y a Wukong qui cover là. Il y a Wukong, mais là il y a Sylas aussi. Sylas aussi. Ski. Il y a Wukong qui cover là. Il y a Wukong, mais là il y a Sylas aussi. Il y a Sylas aussi. Ski.
And also, very important rule, like Skins just need to queue him. He went melee. It's like it's really hard to time Fiora W with like the parry, right? You Q R and you CC chain her, you know. But they turned him into Faker. Or like another way to play it is that you just start with Sedge ult, you just throw it and force Fiora W. Really smart from Melonic to keep Counter-Strike and take the first bad trade. Like, if he trades well there's no dive either. So it's not really relevant, you know? Like, here, he has, here, I can actually show you. He has riposte on cooldown. Like, to be fair, Melonic just straight up entered here. Like, he just straight up griefed. If I'm gonna be honest. He just straight up getting chunked here and gave the enemy an opportunity here. Maybe they wanted to force the dive to counter it. There's always one person in chat that says things like that, right? And I understand where it comes from, but players don't think like that. No one thinks like that in like an actual game, you know? It's never that deep. He just took a bad trade and that's what happened, you know? Yeah, I think Skins could have played this so much better, you know? It's like if you're approaching a Fiora to dive, make her use the W as fast as possible. The longer she gets to hold it, the worse it is. It's like you just go melee and just use the CC, you know? It's very hard to predict it. It's very hard. Or like, let's say Cabo just starts Eing, right? He starts swinging his dick like this, and then he walks, and then Fiora has the W. And then he dodges it, and then they hard CC her with Sejuani and one-shot her. That's something that works too.
Skins qui va flash out. Très bien joué, Saken qui va récupérer l'ulti de Wukong. Attention à Pain qui arrive. Cabochard qui va tomber. Cabochard qui va tomber, je pense. Cabochard, la counter strike.
Okay. Penga's flash. Penga's no Rihanna ult because he used it on the wave. God bless him. Yeah, Melonic played it well though.
Saken qui va s'échapper. On va flash out. Ah, c'est pas loin de récupérer ce kill sur Pain. C'était bien de turn. En fait, le problème qu'on a eu. Ou qui va passer sur White Chin, attention, il va se faire one shot je pense, on va flash out avec le W, c'est bien, on prend beaucoup de dégâts, le flash out.
Oh.
C'est dur. Le stun, reset d'auto avec le... Mais tire, je vois.
Oof.
Remettez l'action, la parade qui va partir, très bien, trempeau de la part de Cabochard.
Does Kamito talk English, guys? Maybe I watch together with Kamito one day. But okay, we have a gang top.
Le kill sur Melonic qui peut partir, le stun qui va connecter pour Skins. Allez, il faut le finir. Voilà, 300 gold sur Cabochard. Va pouvoir atomiser la tour.
Why is everyone writing OMG, guys?
Le dive est entre guillemets. Mais c'est compliqué, c'était préparé pendant ce temps-là, on a un gank.
It's just the gank starts on top and I don't know why, so we just move on. Really good. Hey, Sue! Oh, Cabo. First tower for Cabo. Okay. I think if Cabo holds E longer here, maybe he can squeeze like a summoner. You should, but Niski and Kamito are friends. Kamito doesn't know me at all, guys.
Sur un match-up Sylas Oriana, je m'attendais à ce qu'il en ait genre 15-20 de retard. Peut-être un peu moins. Kaori qui va pouvoir push la next wave. Bot side, il y a White-In pour défendre. Vous voyez, la tourelle qui vient de tomber, elle était indéfendable celle-là. Du coup, Cabo il s'est régalé pour la plupart de l'early game. Attention, Meloni qui va go in.
No, I mean like personally, he doesn't know me personally. Well, I really don't like this W from Whiten. Like this is crazy. This is crazy right here. Like you don't W a Fiora. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Holy shit. They made Melonic into Faker. Oh sh. Oh sh. Wow, this Melonic has to rename to fucking Mbappe, dude. The way he's fucking sprinting. Look, it's Mbappe, guys, okay? Okay. Here. Mbappe has the ball. Mbappe has the ball. Mbappe has the ball. Here, okay, he does a nutmeg, you know? Ole! And then another one, he dribbles Karma completely. Boom! He's dribbling. Ay, ay, ay. Who's on the call with Kamito, man? Sounds like a party, dude. It's a complete party. Okay. Okay. Fiora's not in position. Oriana's not in position. I don't like what Peng is doing here, going through bot. Oh wow, it's a person. I thought you guys were just writing. Wow. Okay, I'm sure he's very, very nice. Here, Peng is trolling. Why is Peng going bot? Oriana TP'd. It's just like this is just weird. Why is KCorp fighting, guys? Why is KCorp fighting, man? Jax is pushing top. Drake is 30 seconds. You know, Cabo, he is joining his friends. They're gonna go on a trip. The meeting is at 16:30. They're going to drive together. Cabo wants to arrive 16:25. Just to be early, to be respectful to the drivers, which is Skins. But Skins, already with Saken here and Kaori here, decided to drive away with the bus. And Jax was here at 16:25. The bus is already gone. He did nothing wrong. Because here, very obvious that Cabo has a ticket to the bus. Yeah, imagine Oriana walked here properly. It's like, the reason why this is crazy, okay? There's many reasons. Jax is top. Fiora is basing, that's fine. That part of it is fine. Oriana showed on bot, but she has TP. 3v3, I think you don't win, by the way. 3v3 you don't win. 4v3 you don't win. So I don't know what they're planning. If you look at the champions, Silas has Road of Ages, Manamune of Ezreal. Manamune Ezreal, like he doesn't have any oomph yet. This is, it's like here, the champions Nautilus, Varus, Wukong are insanely OP. No, this is just poor decision making. Someone made a bad decision. This has very little to do with communication. Okay. Ezreal's not catching mid-wave. They're committing all the way to Drake. Kaba is TP. Okay. Fiora TP behind. Jax is not TPing. Jax is very late. Like, Kaba's not TPing and he has no mana. Here I don't like what Kaba's doing, but they are giving him time because they don't know. Like, here Solari don't know what Jax is doing, right? But Jax here has low mana. At least he took red, so he's on time. But this becomes a little bit iffier. I want to see what Steelback does. So how did they kill how did they just kill Steelback? I didn't even notice. They just kill Steelback. Okay, God bless. Okay. All is good, all is good. This situation was good. I didn't realize Nautilus was dead. I can admit that. On paper, Solari should be much stronger, but they were gifted a little present from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's God bless, you know? That's blessings. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, this. Oh. Like, someone just needs to hit the Wukong. Why is Wukong so here? Like, someone just hit him, please. Someone fight him. Like just fight him. Just fight him. Just don't let him enter like this. Fight him. Turn. Play for the fight. Because like here, I think they should get poked, you know? They should get poked, they should get hit, and then if Wukong goes like that, Shazhan should just Q him and they like just destroy, you know? Fight. But yeah, I think this was the best situation they could have gotten in this game. TP was a bit late, yeah, like TP was very late. Cabo wanted to take red before the fight. Yeah, Orianna changes are really insane. Let's see if Solari just press Nash here. Like this looks like a pretty nice Nash angle. They're hesitating, but they're not doing it. I think they could have hit Nash honestly here. I think it would have been very hard to deal with. Like they have a Varus hitting and Wukong would get full stacks and Jax at the base. Salas needs the base too. It could have been dank.
Varus faut one shot en fait. Un ulti Nautilus sur lui et... Mais même tout à l'heure il a pris l'ulti Varus, ça fait trop mal hein. Ouais, Varus...
Second going bot, okay.
Ah là il faut vite tuer. Mais même tout à l'heure il a pris l'ulti Varus. Ouais, Varus ça fait trop mal hein. Ah là il faut vite tuer Varus.
Did you coach steal back? Yeah, for one split only though. He was 80 carry back then.
Il a pris l'ulti Varus, ça fait trop mal hein. Ouais, Varus ça fait trop mal hein. Ah là il faut vite tuer Varus là, il vaut trop de temps. Il est un peu seul. Il est un peu seul, on a la TP, il a plus de W hein. Il a plus de W, allez faut le tuer. L'ignite, il meurt pas. Est-ce qu'on peut gagner le fight quand même, Saken?
Okay, second played good, honestly. Second smurfed. Okay. Let's take a look at this again. What does Zlatan do, man? Zlatan has a hot date. He wants to... I think Kaori here is a little bit too scared, but I also understand it. Oof. Yeah, second smurfs it actually. Good Varus ult. But the game gets so little. It's so sad. It's so sad. KCorp cannot do Nash. Marcel? Who the fuck is Marcel? Zlatan's name is Marcel? What do they call... Is Wukong Marcel? Is that allowed to say? I'm listening to the casters. Okay. Zlatan is too soon, alone. Oh, okay. What the fuck did I hear? Yeah, he was trolling. Okay, okay. Tout seul. Marseille? Well, now Ezreal's picking up some steam. He's picking up some steam, the Ezreal. The issue is just takes out his 3 core, like, he's so strong. KCorp was very weak at this point. Very, very weak. They need to wait. They need to wait. They don't need to contest this Drake. This Drake doesn't matter. They need to wait for like Cyrilda. Out is good. Zlatan is trolling. Is too soon. To sell. I think Jax needs to match bot too. Not sure why he's pushing top. Like, he should just push this wave and go bot already. Heka was sleeping a bit. He needs to go bot. Good damage here on the Wukong though. Oh shit. Oh, he cancelled it. Huge. Really big. Melonic was not in the bush. Oh. Fabian 31110. Thank you very much. He's not in bush, guys. Nice. Hide on bush. Only Faker knows, guys. It's alright. We take it, man. We take it. But here, still, it's like they clear this pink and they can just start Nash. Teams in French League are never starting Nash, it seems. They're never starting Nash. Thank you very much, Fabian. Too many good smiters in LFL. Nash is nerfed on French server. Okay. I don't think they can do Nash. I think they can't do Nash. Let's see. Like, this is... I think Fiora could have... Like, it's a hard call to make, but I think they can stop the Nash 4v5. But the issue is they don't have vision and they didn't have blue trinkets. It's good to move to with Fiora, it's principled. They're already losing CS on bot. It's good to move. Yeah, Silva was ADC for the majority of his career. I think he became super 2020, no? Oh, Melonic. Saken. 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 I don't know the thought process. I really don't know the thought process, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's like some of the mistakes that are occurring are so frustrating. It's just they just make no sense what's happening. Okay, Zlatan griffing. Thanks again, fight back actually. Good Qs here from Curry. Okay, Houdini. Holy, what a TP from Cabo. Okay. Then we overreached. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, Kaori and Cabo are playing good, man. Kaori and Cabo, I like them. This edge is starting to become monster strong, by the way. Giga strong. Okay, no soul. They can just stay in base and farm forever, it's no problem. Ezreal 4 items is gonna be big. Duskblade, okay? You want Duskblade? I think here Prowler's Claw looks really OP. Like insanely OP. But like with Duskblade you get more dashes, you know? Build of Varus. Not a super big fan of the Titanic, but at the same time I'm thinking what he should buy, so I can't really think of like a clear option. I think it's fine. It's fine to just have Titanic for more HP. A French legend criticized the build of skins. What do you think about it? It's like Titanic 4th. I think it's not bad. I think it's okay. It's like, what are the options, right? It's like you can go maybe PD, you can go Blade, you can go maybe like armor item. Brandon Zoman. Skyart is a French legend. I used to play against Skyart actually. I used to play against KCorp a lot, actually. Back in the good old days. He was he was on a team. Isn't he the creator of Solari, no? Or was that Solari different? There was a different Solari back then. I remember there was a Solari back in season 2. Eclipsia. Yes, Eclipsia. That's the word. I played against Eclipsia a lot, actually. Once he was the best player in the world, can you confirm? He really not. He was good Riven. Good Riven player. But if he didn't have Riven, guys, I would win. What he actually said is that Sejuani build no resistance, so it's not efficient with Sejuani passive. Did you play against Kamito and Eclipsia? I don't remember Kamito. Okay. So, it's like, people buy a lot of HP on Seju. It's like, sure, Aftershock scales with bonus stats. Like, I don't think the build is that much of a mistake here. I think it's perfectly fine. And additionally, like, putting chains on Varus is pretty decent because he has mixed damage. So you can't really itemize MR or armor against Varus. Like, of course, armor is better against Varus, but he has a lot of mixed damage. So putting chains on Varus is not bad in terms of survivability here for Sejuani. I don't think that this build is... I played against Narcos a lot here. Fucking Narcos fiddlesticks. Seju passive also scale on resistances. But thing is, no one really cares. Like, everyone's just buying HP on Sejuani. It's like everyone most of the time is just buying HP on Sejuani. Let's make top leagues. Let's check what we see, okay? Because it's like, look at this. Let's dig deeper into this, okay? Let's dig deeper into this. Frozen enemy will consume the mark to deal bonus damage equal to 10% of their maximum health, and also W also scales with maximum health. Okay, so the physical, so W damage and this, like actually this is this is only to enemy maximum health. This is Sejuani DPS. She gets more damage out of HP, right? And even though this scales with resistances, it's not something that you necessarily put emphasis on, okay? In my mind, it's like, sure, it's like Radiant Virtue for sure is a good purchase. This is a good purchase. Now the whole question is this, right? Now the question is, do we think this item is good? So what goes against it? Fiora, percentage damage, okay? So she doesn't give a shit about this item, okay? So buying HP necessarily against Fiora is not the greatest. Varus does percentage damage with W, okay? I like, my understanding was that you guys are talking shit about Radiant Virtue because that's how someone wrote in the first place. The Anathemas, if you put it on Varus, right? yeah, then it's fine. I think to argue against the Natmas is perfectly fine. And Boots too, you can also argue against them. That I'm fine with. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's okay. This game is Ninja Tabi game probably. And you go Ninja Tabi. And then maybe you just go fucking Frozen Heart, man. Maybe you just go Frozen Heart. Okay, so this we looked at. We looked at the dance. Good confidence from Melonic. He's why was this whole thing about him I don't know, lucidity is good, you get more ult, you get more kill. It depends, right? It always depends on the flow of the game.
Le mythique avec 3 items, ça régale. On va perdre la T2 au bot, mais celle-là, elle était, pour moi, elle était déjà condamnée depuis tout à l'heure. Tout à l'heure, elle est condamnée. Et là, maintenant, pour avancer, ils vont devoir se servir de Fiora. Il y a plus de Nash.
It's like lucidity boots. It's like more important for early game than it is for later. It's like Tabi is always better for survivability.
On va peut-être jouer le fight, on va récupérer Lucivarus, ça c'est bien ça. Loin. On va push la bot. Ah ouais, là. En fait, Ezreal, mais si tu le laisses un peu trop tranquille et qu'il est libre de. C'est fini, frère. Il fait énormément de dégâts dans la teamfight, énormément de DPS. Tu peux pas le négliger.
Yeah, I think if you build this, right, it's like you only buy Shadow Flame second if your plan is to get death cap on 3. I think Shadow Flame buy here is not good. I think I think you go Zhonya's into death cap, into Void. The Shadow Flame is just completely out of place here. I also am not 100% sold on the Road of Ages, personally, but every Silas is buying it, so like we take it for what it is, right? But if you buy Shadow Flame in this build, it's like if you're buying Road of Ages, if you have 4 items and you don't have Death Cap Void Staff, most of the time it's really fucking troll. That's how I feel. And then you have Sorcerer Shoes and you don't have cooldown, also feels bad as shit. It's like, at this point, it's like if you want the Sorcerer Shoes, I don't know, man. It feels very bad. Like, playing this Silas feels really, really bad. I personally, I'm not a big fan of Road of Ages, but I think if you buy Road of Ages, and in most cases, if you buy like mythic items, like if you end on a build where you don't have Death Cap, Void on 4 items, in most cases, when the enemy has MR, which they do, it will feel like shit to play. So, in my mind, Road of Ages, CDR shoes, Zhonya's, Death Cap 3, Void Staff, that would be like a build, you know? Usually you go Everfrost. Sometimes you can go Luden's items, you can go sometimes Leandri, depends on the game.
Tu l'as déjà fait, Skins. Tu l'as déjà fait, mon gars. Tu l'as déjà fait. Tu l'as déjà fait. Attends, Steelback, tu troll un peu là. Steelback, tu troll un peu. Non, dommage. Non, vous m'avez spoil. Putain, je suis dégoûté. Front, il va tomber. Attention.
Nah, Melonic has been completely unleashed now. He's level 18 and he's sitting on 3 core with Spirit of Sojin.
Il faut engager là. Il faut qu'on engage au niveau du Nash. Parce que je sais pas comment il va la tenir. Il y a Sakun qui arrive.
Sakun qui back.
You're welcome to fall asleep on this what? You're welcome. Maybe I should rename my stream VOD channel to Streams to Fall Asleep to. And Fiora's in base. Oh, he healed him. Cabo got healed. Holy. GG. GG. Yeah, you can go vote 7-3 too. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think after these two games, there's very little to say. It's like they're just taking fights with bad numbers, not paying attention to each other. I feel like these week's games were even worse than the previous week. So I don't feel the need to add anything to the document. They have a lot to work on. A lot to work on, guys. It's okay, guys. The season is long. The opportunity is there. Yeah, currently I would say that Saken and Skins are heavily underperforming, and right now they need to figure out their individual level and figure out what they want to do. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. I think it's time for some LEC predictions. What do you think of Solari? I think Solari bot lane. Honestly, I think Meloni played super good. I think that Zlatan, could do better, but that's okay. But I think Peng is really fucking good. I think Peng and Takeset are two players that I've coached and spoken to, and I think that both of them are strong players, like really good players. Like Takeset is a smart player. I like him, and Peng is a super smart player too. Like Peng is a good friend, I think that Peng and Takeset are like players that potentially you could see in the LEC in the future. Okay, guys, let's do some fucking some LEC predictions. Okay, some LEC predictions. Let me pull out my document. Okay. Let me click this so you guys are not flashbanged. Go sleep, bro. You're tired. I am a bit tired. But we need to do this. So, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and everywhere else, I need to let you know that on this weekend, I will be on the analyst desk. I will not be streaming during my time on the analyst desk, so I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and I will travel 5 hours with train, and then I'll be on the analyst desk. So that's the announcement, if you guys didn't know. I will do recap videos at the end of the day that you'll be able to watch before all of it. And my intention now is to, of course, give my predictions and put my, thoughts in terms of the matchups here. Hopefully the videos. I'll say hi to you, Winterswood. So you're in Berlin? No, I'll travel to Berlin. I'm traveling to Berlin. All right. So let's take a look at some of the matchups that we have first. LOL Esports schedule. LCS is live, but we don't care. Okay, so first matchup is Vit versus Ast. Next matchup is FNC versus BDS. Next matchup is TH versus Koi. And then we have SK versus G2. And then we have Mad versus XL. Alright. And then we have Ast versus BDS. Vit versus SK. TH versus G2. And then we have XL versus Fnatic. And Koi versus Mad. Finally, on the last day, XL versus Astralis, BDS versus Mad, and then we have of course, SK versus Koi. And then finally, not finally, G2 versus Vit. I thought it was game match of the week. And then Fnatic versus TH. All right. So some absolute bangers, okay? Absolute bangers. You can see my past predictions here as well. So past predictions are here, okay? So all in all, I think the first matchup, Vitality versus Astralis, I think we don't need to talk about that matchup at all. I think Vitality is going to smoke Astralis like a barbecue. They're going to roast them like a barbecue. They're going to burn them like a barbecue that someone forgot. I think Vitality is going to annihilate them. I think it is completely unfair. Fnatic versus BDS, I think Fnatic is favored there. If Fnatic are going to find some kind of trouble, right, it comes down to bot lane getting challenged. So far, BDS bot lane has shown some good things with the Caitlyn's, and I think there is a world where if BDS wins somehow, it is because their bot lane finds some kind of advantage. But all in all, I think Fnatic is a way more complete team. I think Fnatic is the better team. I think Fnatic is going to take it. Team Heretics versus Koi. I think currently I'm too concerned about Team Heretics bot lane, especially in the matchup versus Koi. Even though I think there is, you know, chances, big chances that, you know, Koi just fuck up by not being able to group and not playing well together. I would say that Koi is still favored. Currently, I haven't seen enough from Mercer and Jack Spectra that gives me, you know, a good feeling about how their bot lane will survive, you know? We continue. SK versus G2. G2, do we have to talk about it? No, we don't. Mad versus XL. I think Mad has shown so much more in terms of their team cohesion. But I think that, you know, this is definitely one of those matchups that maybe if XL figured out something in this week, that it could change. But I think if teams are suffering from a lot of negative momentum, it is going to be very hard to bounce back because you only have 3 days of scrims. So I think, you know, very rough. I think Mad Lions just have shown more in the game so far, and they look more like a team than XL. And I think also Mad Lions bot lane is doing good. It doesn't matter, I'm just putting them here, it's okay. We'll fix the columns later. Then we move on to the next day, Astralis versus BDS. I think BDS has shown to me more signs of being a stronger team. I think that we've seen some moments where Adam does well, solo kills a little koi fish in the top lane, and I think their bot lane has been looking fine. But I think here, you know, I think if Astralis realize that their bot lane is their best part and everyone else on that team drops the ego, then I think that Astralis can potentially be the better team over Astralis. But currently, I don't see enough of that. So I am leaning towards BDS. I think Shio is like, this is a matchup that is tougher to predict. You know, I could see a world where Astralis wins too, honestly. But I think it just comes down to what happens bot. And I think that if Astralis change their strategy to focus on their bot more and finish playing more supportive champs, and, you know, we're trying to put a position like mid lane in a position where you can just hover into bot and they can just put all extra resources into bot. I think that's really, really good. Vit versus SK, I think Vitality is going to win that one. TH versus G2, I think G2 is going to win that one, but fun with the matchup. Jankos versus G2 is all team, right? XL versus Fnatic, I think Fnatic is stronger for a lot of the reasons that I mentioned before. I don't think that XL's bot lane has any teeth. And I think that Fnatic's bot lane, if they're allowed to scale and Humanoid, Wunder, Ivan mid-game kicks in, I think that Fnatic is the better team. Koi versus Mad. This is a very tough one to predict for me personally. I think Koi versus Mad is a very close and even matchup. I think that this is a game that can go either way. I have to lean. It's very tough. This one's very tough. Let's get back to this one. I'd say. let's come back to this one. XL versus Astralis. I would say XL should be the stronger team there. BDS versus Mad. I think Mad should be the stronger team there. SK versus Core. I think Core should be the stronger team there. And then G2 versus Vitality. Absolute banger. But I think G2 should look stronger there. And then Fnatic finally. Right? So we're just following pretty much the tier list that I made so far. Right? Koi versus Mad. I have to... If I have to choose, I would probably go with Koi. I need to see the full limit and capabilities of Ilioya again, you know? I think currently Malrang has shown more, and I think that's important. And I think also that Larsen will have a better time to make, you know, I think that Koi will have an easier time neutralizing Niski in the mid lane. So Niski had 2 really big pop-off games, but those were often off the hands of like mistakes where Lioya managed to pick up kills and he managed to get ganks and things went well. And I think all in all, you know, I think Koi should look better. But Koi definitely did have messy games. So this is a very ripe opportunity for Mad. As mentioned before, I think it's hard to determine. I think both bot lanes have shown that they can lane well, and I think that's important too. And I think that Chasey has looked better than Shigenda so far. I think that Larsen and Niski can be competitive. Do you like your Aura ring? Basically, I don't have it on right now. And that's it. Some changes that we can expect in the meta. I think we might see some of the stuff we saw in LCS. Maybe GP will be played into Jax. I think that's very interesting. I think more teams will put higher prio on Maokai and Sejuani. Zeri Yumi is not something that is having a lot of success here in Europe. I think that Maokai Sejuani prio will go through the roof. I believe that we will see more GP. I think GP is very interesting. I think for mid lane, I think Azir prio should go up. I think Azir is looking super strong so far. Ashe is something that I also want to see a lot more of. And then, as we saw in the previous week as well, I think just Jax looks really OP, and that's why I'm thinking about GP. I think GP into Jax looks like something that is very playable. And looking at what people are playing in other lanes too, Jax is kind of looking good. The next patch is not relevant just yet, guys, so we don't need to talk about it. We are still playing on 13.1. There is no patch in LEC. So these are my predictions. This is where I'm at, and this is, of course, pre-draft. Obviously, post-draft, things might change drastically, and BO1s are just that. You know, they are crazy and sometimes poisonous. All in all, that's it. Trying to think, you know, usually I would like to do like a meta rundown, but what's the point, really? I don't think that the meta is going to change so much. And I think if there's any adaptation, I think Jax prio might go up, and then I think GP is going to be played. I think Gragas into Jax is also fine. We haven't seen a lot of Fiora in Europe. I think that Sejuani and Maokai should be like 1, 2, 3 always. I think they look really good. And that's it. You know, if there's anything that you can adapt these 3 days, it's just like, where do you want to place Jax on the prio list? Because Jax is looking mighty powerful. And then the Jax mid was very interesting. I wonder if we will see, right? Another thing that I wonder if we will see is if teams are going to go for the Elise route, because Elise is also looking really fucking strong when it's being played. I think that the teams that have very strong early games, let's say Vitality and G2, might have a lot higher prio on Elise. That's something to pay attention to as well. Let me think if there's something else that I missed. Like Elise gives you a lot more room to dive earlier and allows you to break the game. And I think that's, if I look at the teams that could potentially use this, I think like maybe a sharp Mad Lions, maybe. I could see for sure G2 and Vitality just fucking bust out in the leads and have a good time, you know? What other things? Lucianami is OP still. Maokai I think is OP. I think think Renekton, no joke, I think Renekton is looking really fucking strong with the build flexibility. I think Renekton's looking good. I think maybe Wukong is a bit of a bait. I'm not so sure. I feel like whenever I see Wukong in other regions, he's not doing that great. K'Sante as well, I think that a lot of the weaker teams are picking K'Sante as a blind. And I think that K'Sante... I think K'Sante doesn't do much for your composition. He's just a big ball of stats. And sometimes there's games where K'Sante just gets kited around and he's not having really a good time. So I feel kind of in between when it comes to K'Sante. K'Sante is a bit of a unique champion out there. I think Ashe is really OP too. I think I already mentioned it. I think Ashe is kind of OP. What else? Like, yeah, K'Sante is decent. It's like, in the end, right? It's like, all things considered, K'Sante is blind picked. So for him to not be optimal is really normal. Because that's the case for a lot of top laners that you blind pick, that they're not optimal. So that's something to keep in mind, right? What's your Syndra opinion? I think Syndra, I don't know. I think majority of the time I don't like Syndra, I have to say. I think most players are pretty bad at this champ, and you know, the only players I see win on Syndra are like really insane players. Like Showmaker wins on Syndra. It's like, okay, he could play anything and probably win, you know? Caps hasn't even played Syndra so far. He had played Victor, he played Akali, and he played Zac. So he didn't even play Syndra so far. I feel like Syndra is just, it's not really a counter to anything. And I think that what you can pick into Syndra is all just too OP right now. And at the same time, it's like no one's really picking Syndra in the LEC, right? It's like Syndra was mostly picked in the LPL, and that was when the sentiment around Syndra is people felt like she was OP. But I think just the answers into Syndra are just a little bit too strong. The thing is, even the player I mentioned, Showmaker, he won on Syndra because historically he's one of the best Syndra players to have ever played the game, and he can probably get away with playing anything, you know? So it's not like a good sample size to look at the best players ever. Vitrio is a big Syndra player, but guys, don't think about Syndra being like some skill champion. It's not about that. I just don't think Syndra is that strong. I think the answers into Syndra right now are just more useful. That's the issue. Let's pull up the stats of Syndra, okay? Let's pull up the stats of Syndra. I'm curious. Okay. Yo. All right. So this looks very grim, no? Oh, Showmaker 1, Scout 1, Knight 1, and she's really, really underperforming. Same time though, it's 9 games into a Rise that is very strong, right? So that's like one thing, that's one thing to recognize, right? In the end, it isn't a super big sample size, but I've also looked at these games, right? I've watched the majority of these games, and I don't think that Syndra is looking that exciting. We can look at the rest. Okay, this is topper leagues, okay? So far, 12-6, 100% presence Rise, 33-16, Lucian, understandable. Yuumi, 17-16, okay. Yuumi, most of her losses, of course, into Lucian Nami, so that's fine, right? Just that Lucian Nami is performing a little bit better. Maokai, 16-10, this is a gorgeous stat line, right? Like Ashe is a big one too. I think all things considered, that Ashe gives you so much flexibility in draft is such a big deal. I think that it's very rare that Ashe is super, super weak. I think Ashe is looking very strong. Renekton, Okay. Okay. I think we talked about everything. We covered everything. Nar. Nami has a bit more win ratio because there was like a Nami Ezreal game that was won against Lucian. Yeah. And there's Azir. Holy, look at Azir, guys. I think Azir is probably like Azir is probably the strongest mid laner on the patch. It's like Azir has been OP for so long and he hasn't been nerfed, so like I'm a big fan of Azir. And look, this fucking support game is tanking the Azir performance. That's pretty funny. Okay, is there anything else to cover in terms of in terms of EU, guys? Is there any questions? Any questions, guys? Any questions? You coach tech set? Yeah, only for like a couple of hours. Like it's you can find it here, I think. You can find it here. Here. Here he is, tech set. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to also let you guys know, basically, I have launched this channel, Yamato Cannon TV. Basically, I'm just gonna upload the VODs. Basically, my main channel will only be for content that is pretty much edited, and this will all the stream VODs will be here, and they will be uncut, and like there's so many topics that I cover on stream that doesn't end up on my YouTube channel. And you guys know how it is with the algorithm. It's like right now things are going good and it's looking favored, you know, and things are looking up. So I need to separate everything. But I know that there is people out there that would like to have a sniff, you know. So I think it's important that I make this happen too. Good night, Windsward. Take care. Take care. I think, guys, to round off the stream, let's take a look at what's happening in Champions Queue. But let me link this to you. If you guys are interested, you can subscribe. That would be super nice. Same thing here with my clips channel. Is also, if you guys want to consume smaller content, you know, that's also super cool. Like here, this one. This is one. This is one, yeah. So these are predictions, not bets, okay? Will you do the LEC co-stream on Sunday? So basically, I'm on the show. I'm on the analyst desk here. And then I am here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. And then analyst desk here. But here, I'm not so sure if I can stream. I'm not so sure if I can stream. I'm really not sure. So I have to figure out what I'm doing during this. Not sure what I'm doing here. I don't know if I can stream from my hotel, guys. Not sure, guys. We'll have to see. I'm gonna check now what kind of games. Let me see what's happening. What's your next 6 to 12 months prevision career? Basically, my plan is now for Spring Split to do content and to lie in wait. And then for summer, I will see what kind of opportunities I have. Maybe I will go back to coaching. Maybe I will continue with with working as an analyst on the side. Saw the Forbidden discussion on Twitter. I think it's a big joke. I think Agurin, I think it's pretty lame to tweet this out. It's like, I understand from Agurin's point of view, he says that he has like this big beef and grievances with Forbidden, right? I don't want to coach in LCS. I'm not interested. I just don't want to move to America. I really don't want to move to America. I want to stay closer to family, and if I move abroad, it is going to be to go to either Japan, Korea, or China. So, Agurin says that he has issues with Forbidden from the past, but he's just showing us one clip. So we're going to judge the situation based off one clip. You know, it's like, it's not like Agurin can be on some high horse. He has games where he tilts, and that's perfectly fine. I don't think that he should lose his livelihood because he tilts in a solo queue game and does something stupid. I don't think he should lose his stream. I don't think he should lose his livelihood. And I think it is in really, really poor taste whenever anyone presses the buttons of someone's employer to take action, you know? Because he's doing it based off this one clip, and he is saying, well, there's so many more clips. He's been doing this forever. And who cares? That's not evidence. That's not nothing. You know? It's not nothing at all. Did you speak about Azir support? I think it's fine. It's like the reason we see Caitlyn support, Jhin support, Azir support. What do they all have in common? They have good range and they have good poke. They have strong lane phase, and it becomes partially stronger because Spell Thieves and also the Sickle is inherently really OP. If you can leverage your poke to pressure in lane, then you can extend that into a gold advantage that will be realized very quick. If a support is using their support stacks on cooldown, right, with Sickle and Frost, like with the Frost little thing, you generate as much gold as AD. It's really insane. It's like your AD can walk to lane with an item, like they walk with components to Noon Quiver, and you walk into lane with the fucking blasting wand. It's ridiculous, the amount of gold you generate. So you can extend that pressure in lane and also leverage the fact that you don't need to last hit. So the fact that you don't need to last hit with Jhin, Kate, and Azir allows them to focus even more extensively on poking. The reason I don't say that they're all good into Heimerdinger is because we did see Caitlyn against a lane that wasn't Heimerdinger. So that's why I'm talking about it in the context of everything. Let's take a look at what's happening in the Champions queue. Oh, the Upset is playing one. Okay, Rux is playing. I think that's the first Fnatic player I see in Champions queue. Where's Bo? Finding Bo. Bo Odo. Bo just finished one. Okay. Is Bo queuing? Bo just lost. Is Bo queuing? Queue status. Bo is queuing. Okay, nice. Bo, I wanna watch Bo. Bo, 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 Bo. Give me Bo. Give me fire. Give me bow. Give me bow. Perks is also in queue. Sick. That's exactly what we want, guys. Maybe we have an absolute banger to end the day. I'm gonna watch one game and then I'm gonna call it a day, guys. You can spectate the game directly? Yes, I can. I have privilege. White privilege, guys. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I am not a Miles Harold. Okay, please, please, please. Let me see the next game. Wait, what on earth? Fly Aela? Who would you like to be the artist to perform World's 2023 song? I would like it to be Lil Baby and the Baby and Baby Keem. I just want 3 babies. Lil Baby, the Baby, and Baby Keem. And they just make a song together. That's what I want to see. Bro, why is Fly Aela in Europe, by the way? Wait, Aela is European? Can you play in Champions Queue? Thank God I can't. Let's be honest. Guys, I'm just refreshing. I'm waiting for a game. But they are not showing up. Oh, Bo accepted me. Bo accepted me, guys. Hello, Bo. Do you queue up? Okay. I want to spectate. Nice. Good luck, Bo. No suit. Very smart. Very nice. Very nice. I saw the Vitality vlog, yes. No new game is popping, guys. Would you put Jankos on top 3 junglers all time? Canyon to me is the best jungler of all time. Who would I put below Canyon? Who would I put below Canyon, guys? Honestly, I am such a big fan of Bo. I'm a super big fan of Bo. It's Kanavi. Clearlove, it's like you have some old school legends, you know? It's like you have some old school legends like Bengi, Score, Clearlove, Jankos, Karsa. They are all gangsters as shit, you know? Narcos. Bogart Lobby? Bogart Lobby. Nice! What's the game? Okay. Alright, guys. Holy, it's Bo and Leader, guys. Yeah, there's like some world championship winners, right? That like had an insane year, or not, sometimes not even an insane year, right? You have Dandy, you have Tian, and Tian has been crazy good in other contexts too, but it's like so up and down, right? And I don't know what's fucking happened behind the scenes with FPX, with the whole shit show or what's going on. I really don't know. I really don't know. Bengi is an absolute legend. You know, there's like these junglers that win worlds and are like just really insane at worlds. So it's like you have ambition. But that year Samsung didn't look good, by the way. Samsung was not that great that year. They just managed to win worlds, you know? And then you have like Ambition played good. Don't give Ambition shit. Like that World Championship, he did play good. He did play good. Honestly, I think you're right. I think Canyon is first. Then I think I will dominate is second, and then I think K-Drills is 3. But I need to remind you guys that I also jungled, okay? I played jungle. Holy shit, guys. Isn't this is the guy who wanted the Warwick? Are they gonna Warwick Bow? They might just Warwick Bow. Score was really insane, by the way, when he jungled. Really insane. This is the guy who played Garen and then the Warwick. Holy shit, guys. Oh no. I'm gonna add leader. This is a lobby, guys. We have a fucking lobby right here. Bengi Vision game in Season 3 was insane. Yes. Faker, where do you want Vision? Here, Bengi. Okay. Bro, back then you could buy awards in the shop. How crazy was that? You guys know that Canyon actually got his name from me. You know? Can't we look at Bo's live so we can hear everything? I feel kind of bad doing that because it's his stream, you know? I don't want to like rob him of that pleasure, you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a banger of a game. Did you watch I Will Dominate Thorin ranking best world champions? Oh, that's a very interesting conversation, actually. I didn't watch that, but that's a very interesting topic. What does ECQ stand for? Electric Circuit Quark Cheese. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys my new banger playlist while we are watching the games. Strongest world's winning team of all time. It has to be Samsung White, no? It's like Samsung White or like 2015 T1. Because every other world championship was quite contested. It's like TPA is definitely not it. I think 2015 T1 or Samsung needs to be like the best world winner of all time. What did they put? Oh, he went to Warwick. Oh, he's picking Kate. Holy shit, man. If he Warwick's bow, he can't Warwick the bow. We don't want to see the Warwick. Please, no Warwick. They had Samsung White. Okay. They had Samsung White in SKT 2015. Third dumb one. Yeah. They are measuring it by the metrics that I would think of too. Basically the metrics of like who won the tournament in the most convincing fashion. So Samsung White for sure. Samsung White or Bo Cartus. Yes. Very nice. Bo Cartus, guys. We're gonna have a banger already. Bo Cartus. Nah, he went Nidalee. The disrespect. Yeah, they did reinvent the game, but also it's like they stomped everyone. It's like they stomped everyone. It didn't even look close. It didn't even look close. And I think that matters too. They stomped everybody. Will Vitality make Worlds? I think so, yeah. They have a very strong roster, Vitality, this year. Wasn't IG also stomping everyone when they won? No, they lost to Fnatic. They went to 5 games and almost lost to KT. They 3-0'd G2 and then they 3-0'd the finals. Oh... You guys remember? You guys remember, by the way, when I did my tier list? You guys remember my tier list? I'm gonna show you guys my tier list because it's fucking funny, by the way. Let me show you. Where is it? This is too funny. I have to show you guys this. Okay? Look at this, okay? I'm trying to find my jungle tier list. This is my jungle tier list. This is my leader mid tier. This is leader mid tier. And then Malrang bow tier, okay? Leader mid tier. And then I'm so happy that happened. Okay. I think I would swap around some of the bottom teams. I would swap around some of the bottom teams, and then maybe I would put I would probably put SKT 2013 above IG. That's like the only changes that I would do. Alright, treats on Ash. Set mid. What a banger game, by the way. This game's gonna be completely over in like 5 minutes. I wonder if Bo has delay. You guys think he has delay? No, I'm not gonna watch LCS tonight. I think the games are too boring. Alright, so guys, no delay. No delay stream here. Welcome. No delay. That's how I advertise. We're here, you. No delay in the American stream. Come get your ticket tonight. I don't know. I just fucking forget that I just did that. I am so fucking embarrassed. Let's go into the game, guys. Alright, guys. Like rappers do. They wasn't cool. Okay, guys, let me put some sound on. Massive volume up. Let's go, Bo Cartus. Hello, Cartus. Alright, shit, what's happening? Alright. Yo, this LEC skin looks really bad, honestly. Wait, my mouse doesn't work. Thoughts on T1 versus D+ game? Very hard to predict. I would lean towards D+ currently. Thing is, in this game will be decided so fast that Jhin, like the problems of Jhin won't matter. And that's the majority of solo queue games and sometimes even a lot of scrim games. This game will be decided by mid-matchup, by the way, so. What do you think of Leader? I think Leader is good. I think Leader is an interesting player. I think he's good. Very strong solo queue player, good mechanical player. I thank you very much, Jazilius. That's just how I feel. Interesting. He goes blue pet for the move speed. Yeah. People underestimate deft. Oh, okay. That's nice. Nice. Okay. The karma move. Treats. He has no heal, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Long Johnson. Let's just look at Bo clear, by the way. We don't want to look at this. We don't want to look at this, guys. Okay, Isma with the invade. Okay. Okay. Movie star riders, Isma. Misses Isma. Level 3 Bo. He's pinging his team. He's pinging his team. No smite Nidalee. No smite Nidalee. I think he knows. I think he knows. Oh no, Isma completely griefed the game. Can we get a flash and a bullet in the head? Oh shit. Bro. This game is so over already. What is this Nidalee clear? Oh my goodness. What did Nidalee do? She solo started red. Took a ward. So she showed herself and took a ward. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Holy Bo Qs, by the way, are so insane. His Qs are so clued, they're so insane. Oh shit, I read a comment in the chat at the same time I wasn't talking. I was about to say, both Qs are so clueless. Oh no, Bo. Okay, Bo. Nidalee is topside. Nidalee is topside. He's going for the gank. Oh shit, Nidalee went straight into bot. Oh, what a Chad move from Nidalee, actually. Okay. Bo has exhausto. Oh no. Jin. Oh no. Bot gap. Oh, Comp can dodge his Qs. Oh, he couldn't in the end. Oh my goodness, what the treats, and honestly, Wind is the biggest griefer here. How is this even close? You know, Bo can go out. Bo is out. Bo is out! And then Wind is walking forward. And then he walks into a trap. Oh no. Oh no. And somehow Nidalee is back in the game. Oh no. That is disgusting, guys. This is also pretty bad for mid. Okay, Ashton, go catch mid. It's good. He has a biscuit, so he can push this. He's stacking it with the next. Good play from Leader here. He wants to push next before base. He has a biscuit as well. Gonna chomp it, and now he's gonna burn. You can see Leader is such a good Irelia player because he's stacking his passive just in time for the next wave, and then the passive duration is just in time for the next wave and so forth. Set somehow died. I don't know what Set did. Like, this guy, this is the guy who's in the same game as Bo, okay? So this Set here pushes. He has no flash. Oh. Oh, Shibal, man. He doesn't even... Oh, man. Oh, ish. Holy trap god. Leader's flash. Ooh, Comp. Comp played that really fucking well, by the way. This is... It's like... I understand... It's like, it's completely relatable here that Leader dies, right? Because the only way Comp can actually kill him is if he has this base, the Berserk Graves base. So it's like, I don't fault the Leader for dying here. He dies only against Berserk Graves base. Let's see what happened top here. That was Bo doing. Bo out of base, went to Crab and then into top side because he knows Nidalee camps are alive. And he has level 4 and exhaust on. Holy shit, Bo. Oh, Bo mechanics. Nidalee was bot side, right? And she dropped low HP, and then Bo had... He died, but he had tempo, right? Now Trees is here, Jin is here, they opened through mid, right? Because Irelia was bot. And Isma is not paying attention to the minimap. Bojack Horseman. Holy, Bo is so far ahead, actually. But look at the snacks he has, okay? 26 snacks against 34. He's so far ahead on the smite. And then Nara also dies top. Like to be fair, right here, Nara's slow pushing out, so he's kind of fucked either way. But it blows. I think here you just give up. Alright. Yeah, jungle is just easier to carry with, honestly. And the issue is, his team comp is also full AD, and he has a Nidalee. And the issue is that, yeah, it's full AD, so he's gonna buy armor. Jin has 17 CS, man. He's been sprinting around the whole map this game. Yeah, I don't know why Nar went into the bush. Bo is defending his bot, just pushing the homies out. Really well played. Yeah, Bo's efficiency is really good. It's like, it's not like he's like perma-farming, you know, or anything. He's just making sure that he's securing all of the lanes first, and he's willing to skip camps, you know? It's like here securing bots is so important, while a lot of the Karts players are just gonna go straight to their camps, you know? Sees the danger on mid and just hops in. Yeah, Lady Mana is a problem, but he has fully stacked. Oh, they're just 2v3 here on mid. Okay, Santa's gonna push out as well. Naro's not gonna catch. Oh no, Bo! Bo! No, Bo! Oh, Bo! Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No mana. Okay, okay. That's okay, that's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Goes back to clearing. Hazard. Let's fast forward a little bit. Very tricky here, because Nidalee can be on mid and Karma's in river, and Ashe is not there. Think here if Ashe has E, okay, she's trying to spot for mid, because Rayla needs to crash this. Nidalee is on mid. Karthus is defending. Nidalee, yeah, dead. Very awkward spot for Nidalee, I mean for Irelia. Because the enemy is just there, right? But I think Leader needs to just play time. He needs to play time. He needs to wait for Karthus. Like Karthus is coming. He can just wait. He has to wait. Okay. Treats Flash and Ghost. Legolas. Bro, I feel so bad for Bo. He's just trying to like repair every fucking shit everyone's doing. Like Leader going too early. Like no one's letting Bo do his thing. No one's letting Bo play the game. Okay, Leandre finished. I like the Leandre purchase even when you're solo AP, because you're looking to go Shadow Flame anyway, and if the enemy doesn't have MR, it's like you're still reaching like some really good breakpoints. This Nar has no flash from before. Oh shit. Okay. Treats is here. Bottom tower is gone, by the way. Compass completely fucking unleashed this game. Like he took a full bot tower. While this Ashe was like on a complete journey, right? And she flashed and Treats died here. They just lost the full bot tower. This game is a disaster. Oh, comp. Clean with it. Oh. Comp is finding form again. Yeah, Comp is so fucking fat, by the way. He finished full Gale Force. Wind is a bit unmatched. I mean, outmatched. Yeah, I thought people played Red Smite on Karthus. Maybe it's I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, the stun lands. He's getting kited like a dog. Holy, look at those Cartus Qs. The Skittles. The Skittles are landing. Good kiting there. Very nice kiting. Bo doesn't give a shit about this Kate. He's just playing away from her. She's too scary. Herald is taken. Let's see if they have timer now to put the Herald, because Herald needs to be placed. They should just place it on mid. They should place it on mid for gold. They're doing that, okay. Bo's responding, but he has very low mana. No mana at all here for Bo. He's not doing anything here. He's just trying to punch it in the eyeball. Alright. Cartus no ult. Cartus ult in 2. Oh, Kesante. Bro, Treats didn't get no assists here. Yeah, his farm is crazy, by the way. Like, he's almost finished with his Gus Walker. And Nidalee's on 12. Nidalee don't like camp. Oh no, Bo. Greedy Bo. Oh. No 1-for-1 trade. Can Kasai do anything? I don't think he can. Flash. Okay, at least there's Flash. Collector Caitlyn in this game. I think it's completely grief. But, okay. I don't think Void is the buy here for Bo. I think he should go Shadow Flame. The enemy is not buying MR anytime soon. The bullets. Okay. Here comes Kisante. No ghost, so he's not gonna reach. Can't kite through Karma. Arrow goes wide. Bo has no ult. Okay, he reaches, but he's squishy. Gale Force also ready. Nar. Holy, this Kisante is just the best Kisante in the world, guys. Dark Harvest on Nida griefing. I think Nida existing is grief, but let's see, maybe he carries. Yeah, by the way, this Caitlyn is buying Collector against a Kesante with 300 armor. He's targeting a webcam. I need to dodge it. Alright, let's see what happens next. Section 80. High power. Alright, we're back to live, guys. Okay, Isma is just face checking. Oh, he survives. What a lucker though. Cartus ult. Oh, Cartus damage. Holy shit. How many Dark Harvests is this? 11 it was. Eesh. Holy shit. Yeah, it's my face check there. Not so good. No meme. I think Koi might lose. Maybe this is just Comp's final protest here on before the itemization changes from Freak comes in. How much armor and MR does Nidalee get from her ult? None. Okay. I thought she did. Okay. Here comes Kesante. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Nice flash. Yeah, this guy, when he's not playing Garen and not playing Warwick, it's not working for him, so. Boom. Boom. Should we call this build the walking fridge? This is the walking fridge. What is this collector buy, dude? It's so bad. Yeah, it's like, do you have full AD team against Kesante? It's a dream Kesante game. Yeah, I think Shadow Flame would have been better, honestly. Let's check how the MR of everybody. 43. 43. 89, okay. He's buying some item. Set 48. Not and Mega has more MR, but yeah, I think Shadow Flame was a juicy buy. Boom. What happened to Bo here? Yeah, Bo is kind of rushing here. The wave is here. He doesn't have control over this side. But he gets 1 for 1. Void is 35, it's 40. Used to be 45. Okay, leader flashing. Can he play? He can't play. He got queued before he W'd. Keep in mind, Shadow Flame also gives you HP and more AP, right? So that's also relevant in the calculation, right? So... But also it's like Shadow Flame needs a condition to fulfill the 20 magic pen, right? But they do have shields on the enemy. Wow, this Kesante is murderous. Yeah, I think both team cannot lose anymore. If Kesante and Karthus are on the same screen, it's GG. Big GG. Interesting, this Kesante is splitting his points between W and E. Shadow Flame is 10 to 20 years. Thug life. W! Oh, treats. I think it's good, like, if you're buying Zhonya's, which I didn't think he would because he's playing against Kate. If you're buying Zhonya's, getting Shadow Flame second makes sense. Because you want to make sure when you have 4 items that it's Death Cap and Void Stuff, at least one of them, you know? That's cool, Big Jeff. Enjoy yourself, man. I really like those days too. Yeah, basically, Void Staff becomes better at 50 MR. Let's take a look at what happened to Bo again. Our boy Bo. Yeah, if Bo shows his face, he needs to fight to the death. That's just how it is. I'm gonna be on broadcast for 2 days. Bo played completely fine this game, guys. Yo, good to see you, Noah. I hope all is well. I'm looking forward to playing your game that you're gonna finish this year. You made some fucking promises, yeah? Holy shit, bro. This K'Sante is actually like legit as fuck, dude. He's super legit. Isma made some really big mistakes this game. This K'Sante player is legit as fuck, by the way. Comp is just AD carry, can't carry. He's refusing, he's protesting. He's refusing to buy LDR, he's completely protesting. Cat Kaiju Destruction Game. What's that? Look at this K'Sante, bro. Well, this is the best K'Sante. What the fuck? Look at him. Look at him, man. Oh, never mind. It was an arrow. Okay. I didn't understand. I was like, how on earth did he grab? How on earth did he grab the Kate? Now it makes sense. He got arrowed. He got arrowed. It's very late in Yamato Town. Alright, Noah. Let me know when it's finished. I want to play it. I'm too invested in your career now, Noah. Ah, feels bad. Feels bad for comp. Take care, Noah. Alright, that's bow for you. Wow. Alright. Fun game, fun game. Good game. Nice situation. Crazy Nidalee. Thanks. Yeah, I've been watching all of Bo's games. Did Bo live up to your expectations week 1? Yes, he did. He did, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for my stream today. If you missed the review and so forth, please check out my new YouTube channel that is going to just upload all the VODs. You guys can check it out. I'm going to link it again in the chat. Let me link it to you guys. Over here, guys. All of my stream VODs will be uploaded there, and that's the easy access. If you don't want to check it out on Twitch. Streams to fall asleep to. Maybe I should rename to that. Thank you so much, guys. I can't. I would have to stream every single one of them, Zozotobi, and I think that's like too much to do. I would have to like have a laptop running all the time, and I don't know how that impacts the algorithm as well. So all of the streams from the past are going to be there. Tomorrow I'll be on the LEC. And then maybe on Sunday I'll stream, but I will do updates on the YouTube channel, guys, and on Twitter. So make sure to follow there. I will make content regarding the LEC weekend as well as the games go. I will make sure to keep you guys looped in.